Hello everyone, I'm RiggyRob and welcome back to the Dark Souls 3 Soul Level 1 run. So, last time, Twitch had a bit of a funny situation where certain parts of the site weren't loading. So I'm not entirely sure how much people saw of the last stream. It seems like the VOD saved okay, but I'm not 100% on that. And last time we did actually go ahead and beat the Twin Princes. So we've officially got the way to finish the main game here, because we unlocked the way to do Nameless King, but it's still an optional boss. We don't have to do that. But we've defeated all the Lords of Cinder now, so we can put them up onto their thrones and actually finish off the game. I also, in the meantime, upgraded my axe, Dragon Slayer axe, to have a Roaring Fusion, because I forgot to do that before. So I've got another plus 40 damage, which is great. And I also gave the Eyes of a Firekeeper to the Firekeeper here. So now we get the good music playing. We should have it playing whenever we come into Firelink Shrine now. So, because I wasn't sure whether people managed to see the fight against the Twin Princes, I'm actually going to replay it now. Because what I did do is I saved it on the PlayStation 4's own capture system by pressing and holding the share button. If we go over to the capture gallery here and go to the last bit, we have the last 4.5 minutes of us fighting against the Twin Princes. Now you might notice, I don't know if you can tell, but the quality here is actually not 1080p. So the PlayStation 4's share system must not be able to record at 1080, which is weird because I would have thought it'd be able to do 1080, but I don't know why. So the fight went pretty standard, you know, just get a good few hits on Lorien. Just dodging and rolling as he tries and hits over my head. I don't think I got hit by him during this phase. No, I got hit. No, not there. There we go, that's where I got hit. Knew it was sometime soon. But yeah, having the fire infusion on the Dragon Slayer axe does a lot of damage to Lorien apparently. I don't know if he's actually weak to fire properly, but whatever. Also, I should point out I am not playing this right now, in case anyone's confused. It's just me doing a live replay commentary of the fight. Which is it. Yeah, this is the last bit, and then obviously we go into the second phase, skip the cutscene, and yeah. So this fight isn't actually that bad. You have to watch out for the magic missiles, of course, because those are the things that will whittle you down, take a little bit of health away, and that would mean that, you know, your Lloyd shield ring doesn't work very well. But otherwise, Lorien kind of does the same thing as before. I struggled a lot less with this fight than I did with Dragon Slayer armor. Hence why I managed to get it done so much quicker. And obviously, at Soul Level 1, the main problem here is running out of stamina most often. And I don't know what happened with that attack. I think the magic missile didn't come out properly. Because it's not the multiple small projectiles that are supposed to come up. But yeah, so managed to get another good few hits in here. Oh, no, managed to get hit myself. I don't know how many more Estus shards are actually left in the game, but I don't think I need any more, because I've got, what, 13, 14 of them? I might try and Google the wiki to see where the last one is, but otherwise, you know, 15 drinks, 15 chances to recover from a mistake is fine. But obviously there's the problem with the camera controls and flipping it around, trying to lock on when your character's facing the wrong way, which I still hate. I'm sure they'll fix their camera system eventually from software to deal with this. Maybe they won't. Probably not their priority. Designing cool bosses, working on Elden Ring is probably the priority at this point. So yeah, just needed to get one quick hit on Lorien, but getting hit way too often. I think I wasn't able to burst down the Lothric young prince at this point. So yeah, I got one more hit in. But, you know, he recovers his HP, but you actually get a lot of time to come back into him. He swings over your head a lot, so we've got Reaper here. Hello, Reaper. Thanks for joining the stream. How you doing? I have 47,250 points. Now I've got 100 less. Yeah, to be honest, I've been asked about what am I going to do with channel points and so on. It's like, it's not really a lot of good stuff to use them towards. I have to come up with some ideas, I think. But yeah, we're just watching a replay of me beating this fight in case people missed it the first time, Reaper, because Twitch was a bit funny last time. And there you go, that's the fight. Fight over. When's Dark Souls Trilogy Soul Level 1? No damage, no roll, no running. No running sounds just tedious, honestly. Praise the sun! Ta-da! So that was the fight. Now we go back to the main game. See? Much better quality already. Let's go ahead and place all of the Lords of Cinder's heads on their thrones. And then we can officially start challenging the final boss, the Soul of Cinder. We'll do the final boss. I'll get the ending. I think I need to do the Link the Fire ending to get the achievement for it. And then we can go back to Archdragon Peak, assuming I don't accidentally go to New Game Plus instantly. I'll very much try not to, but if that does happen, that will be the end of the run, as far as I'm concerned, because I ain't doing Soul Level 1 and New Game Plus. Just ain't happening. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I think doing a Soul Level 1 run is about the limits of the challenge that I want to sort of subject myself to, Reaper. I mean, I've spent a lot more time on this Soul Level 1 run than I initially thought I would. It's here. We get the Firekeeper moving into the middle now. Yep, there we go. But, you know, like I said, finished the game, had a bit of time before Last of Us 2 comes out. Last of Us comes out in 2 days, by the way. So, yeah, this seemed like a good way to fill the time for now. Let's go and have a chat with our Firekeeper.
The 5 lords sit their 5 thrones, all thanks to thee, most worthy of lords.
Oh yeah.
Ashen One, with the lords as thy witness, bend thy knee afore the bonfire's coiled sword, and let the lord's embers acknowledge thee as their true heir.
Will do.
A true lord, fit to link the fire.
The only ending I didn't do.
Very well. Then touch take nourishment.
Oh, hang on. No. We're not doing this. Don't even have enough souls to level up.
Ashen.
Thank you. I said I will try not hard to complete as much as I can for Xenoblade, go for main story stuff and side quests if I see them, and what am I doing? I'm trying to complete as hard as I can. Well, when we eventually do go back to streaming Xenoblade, because we do want to stream it, like we did the first part of it, we didn't do much more of it, I will be doing main story only, maybe some side quests if they're in the way. All the other, like, kill 10 monsters, get 5 Collectopedia items, that will be off-stream. Pimmsy has been busy on her own game. I don't even know where she's at the moment. Oh, poor Elizabeth.
The fire fades.
Fire Fades Edition! Available now. Includes all DLC.
Go without thrones.
Very ghoulish, seeing all their heads.
Your fires
I always like this bit.
Air.
We've got the Water Demon here. Hello! Thanks for joining the stream, Water Demon. I'm not sure if you missed it last time, but we did beat the Twin Princes. So we've officially managed to put their heads on their thrones. And yeah, I think we'll be testing out Soul of Cinder. Don't know how long it'll take, but hopefully it won't be too long. How was your day today? I think technically now, when we go to the Kiln of the First Flame, in theory, I could go to the Ringed City DLC. Because the bonfire to go to the Dreg Heap is after Frida in Ashes of Ariandel, who I haven't beaten. But there should be another bonfire pretty nearby.
To the old gods of Lordran, deliverers of the first flame.
Been good to, thanks. I woke up at 2 p.m. today, so I'm lazy. Oh, lazy days are the best, you know? Not having an alarm to wake you up, getting a full, restful sleep is great. So let's light the bonfire with the kiln of the first flame. I always wondered if this was supposed to be the same place as the Dark Firelink Shrine past Untended Graves, but it doesn't seem like it is it? Because this is almost a direct copy of the Firelink Shrine that we, you know, participate in the current world events. But yeah. Reaper says, I didn't want to try as hard, but they made the follow quest things easier. The game shows you collectibles for a mission where they are and things like that. It's easier. Well, I say hi and the internet doesn't want to go okay today. No, I'm seeing your messages. Seems to be fine. I saw the highlighted message as the first thing though, so maybe that's what you're referring to. Oh, this is a wallpaper right here, you know? I'm sure there are many people that have put wallpapers together full of screenshots of Dark Souls 3 specifically, but that image right there. Okay. Proceed to the first flame. Ah, I said hi. Internet's doesn't want to go okay, so I'm gonna continue playing a little bit before dinner. Bye, Reaper. Bye, Reaper. Thanks for joining the stream. We'll see you again soon. Hopefully, your internet improves if it can, and we'll see you again soon. But yeah, we have a bonfire here, and then that bonfire goes to the Dreg Heap. So the Ringed City DLC is technically unlocked now. Do I have to light? Yeah, I don't want to travel, so I'm not going to do. Yeah, we're here. We're up to the final boss of the main game. I've got my maxed out equipment. I believe the brass armor set is actually the best overall that I can wear at this point, because I'm using the prisoner's chain. And it looks pretty cool, being like the cool firekeeper from Dark Souls 1. So yeah. Alright. So there's Solar Cinder. Flame on. And time to get good at rolling once again. Hello, Solar Cinder. How you doing? Big tracking overhead. 300 in damage. Okay. So I can get 2 hits in. Interesting. Let's heal up. Ooh, roll came out a little bit late, but that's fine. Getting greedy with 2 hits there. Yep, 2 hits. Ah, he's got to turn around. Okay. Ooh. I'm surprised that doesn't have like a flame across the bottom of the floor effect. And this is the scimitar, so he's going to start doing curved slashes. Yeah. Ooh. That's power within, right? So that doesn't heal him. Does he have a chime phase? Maybe he doesn't. No. Fireball? Yeah. Okay. That's fine. Woo! 1, 2. Power within. Hang on, that's not power within. That's Force of the Gods. Wrath of the Gods. Force push. Whatever the name is. I don't know. They've all got different names. We've got Imaginary Idiot here. Hey, hi, hello. Ah, just in time. Hello, Imaginary Idiot. Thanks for joining the stream. Rob, you have a PC, right? Should I get a wired mouse? I have a wireless one right now, but it's annoying to having to get new batteries a lot. Well, I don't know. I mean, I would recommend a wireless mouse that can be USB charged. So you use the cable to use it as wired mouse, but it in theory charges the mouse itself and you can power it after that. Although I do admit, I have a wireless mouse myself. That's kind of just a general all-purpose mouse. And the batteries last a long time on it. I don't try and, you know, save the battery life on it. It just lasts a long time. One of the things that annoyed me about certain wireless mice, is the fact that they turn off after a while. mistake. Ooh. So whenever I'm trying to move something on my PC after not moving the mouse for a while, it was always like, why is my mouse not doing anything? Oh, it's because it's turned itself off. But I don't want it to be turned off. I want the mouse to move when I want it to move. Okay. Interesting. So I can survive 2 hits. So he's in his magic phase, right? How do I challenge that? Ooh, okay. I thought the magic phase would be the easiest to punish. Whoa. I have to get in a certain distance. Oh, the Kamehameha. 1, 2. I would like those magic... What? Hang on. You're supposed to disappear. You're not supposed to stay after this phase. What? Hang on. How are those still coming out? I thought those disappeared after his staff went away. Yes, on mice, I mean, I don't have a particular gaming mouse or anything, so I know you can get mice with all the different PC macro buttons and, you know, basically replaces half of a keyboard for you, but, I want a mouse that moves when I move it, moves the cursor when I move it, and doesn't, move wildly. It works on pretty much any surface, because I don't know if you guys remember having the old mice with the trackballs that you had to take out and clean. I saw a meme about that saying someone, young kids these days don't remember having to like hard boil an egg yolk and put it into the mouse to replace it. Like, just people have no idea now. I think, yeah, rolling a little bit too early on that. Okay, that's fine. 313 damage on a single swing. Okay. I don't know how Soul of Cinder compares health-wise compared to, like, Dragon Slayer armor. I struggled a lot with Dragon Slayer armor, funnily enough. And I don't think I really should have. Is he weak to lightning more than fire? Should I consider changing up to have Fire Orb instead? We'll give it a couple more goes using Karthus Flame Out before we change it around. Imagine It says, I think Cinder shouldn't have a fog wall and should be sitting by the bonfire every time you come back. It looked cool and it makes sense in the game since they'd be resting to heal. Well, that's one of the classic fears of video game enemies, right? Is generally in a game you want to have a safe space, right? So in Resident Evil it's the safe rooms with the typewriters. In this game it's the bonfires. And if you turn those into enemies or have enemies right nearby them, that makes the thing feel a lot more tense. So I know they sort of toyed with the idea of a bonfire mimic, but they never actually did it, and I was totally expecting them to do that in this game. Or maybe even Bloodborne. Okay, that was the wrong thing to challenge, but fine. Ooh. Come on, magic. Come on, magic. I don't think I can avoid the big... Yeah, I'm getting clipped by that at least once. Nice run! I'm gonna have to wait for his... Oh, I know why the magic stays. It's because he's buffed himself. I have to wait for the buff to go away. Oh, that's gonna take ages. not gone away. Wow. Oh. The magic phase is the easiest one to punish, my arcs. Yeah, the idea of a boss that takes away your safe space with the bonfires would be pretty cool. Very intimidating. But as a final boss, yeah, I'd say that's something worth doing. So what else could I try? I'm gonna try Carthus Flame Arc once again. And then we'll see if we want to put like lightning resin on instead, just in case. I still can't 100% block his damage. I can get 93% block if I wanted to use the Pierce Shield, but I think honestly, getting good at rolling probably is a better outcome. No follow? Okay. Just a quick one. Delays! Delays! Alright, alright. That's fine, that's fine. I think I'll stop using embers, though. Soul Stream's hitbox is surprisingly small, and it's a pretty long animation. The homing soul mass is awful, though. Yeah, it's like... I understand that buffing up with Power Within increases his damage output, and, you know, he's got Emit Force, Wrath of the Gods, whatever, for miracles, but that... Whatever it is that's causing those magic crystals to come out is lasting a long time, relatively speaking. One hit only? Yeah. I'm rolling too early. Rolling too early. Just need to delay it a bit more. One hit at a time. Ooh, okay. Alright, so that's the buff. So I want to see how long this lasts. We're looking at 24:15. So I'm just gonna keep my distance at this point. I want that blue buff to disappear. They reset themselves as well. So I'm just gonna take my time. Yeah, you can do your big swings. Oh wow. No, the range. Ooh, the range. That's 30 seconds at least. Gone? I think it's gone now. Oh, jeez. Okay. Let's heal. No! Oh, you healer! Got too greedy that time. He's got great heal too, don't worry. Yeah, that's what I saw come out then. Oh well. Just takes a bit of getting used to. I did say I was going to switch out Flame Arc. I can't tell whether if he's the soul of Cinder, whether he's weak to fire or lightning or anything like that. It seems like a lot of bosses in this game are weak to lightning, which is why the Raw Dragon Slayer axe is so good. But, I don't know. Alright, so... One hit. One hit. One hit. Alright, let stamina come back. Give up to full. I've got 13 Estus Flask. That was an early roll. That's fine. That was a dumb thing to do at Raw. Raw neutral, as it were. Alright, one hit. That was an early roll again. Oh. Okay, so he doesn't get You can't riposte him, I don't think. Which is obviously makes sense. Right, one hit. Okay. Should have let stamina come back. Stamina! Alright, come on. Ah! I guess the Great Lance phase is the best one to punish. Ugh. Ooh. Oh, come on. I rolled. You were, like, far enough away to avoid. Ooh, stop that. One, two. He's got a way of recovering. Alright, scimitar moveset means quick attacks. Less damage, though. Leave me alone, please. I have no idea if the Soul of Cinder can be parried. I imagine if he could be, it would be in these phases where he's using the melee movesets. But it's hard to say. That was maybe a mistake. Right. Oh, okay. So this is 60 seconds. I don't know why it took so long for me to stand up. Problem is I can't punish the Kamehameha because he's got the magic buff on himself, so I'm just going to have to hang back a bit. Using way too many Estus Flasks in this first phase. Still got the buff though. So let's back off. Oh, 60 seconds is such a long time in a boss fight. Right. And of course he's healing. And I can't approach that. I can't. There's just no way. 3 heals. The Spear Miracle build is really annoying because of the range and Wrath of the Gods. I mean, I say all the builds are annoying, but I really like this boss. I don't think it's as good a final boss as Frida or Gale, but it's definitely one of the better ones from the base game, in my opinion. Oh yeah, it's a cool boss. No, I don't think there's any question of that. I'm just wondering how easy it is at Soul Level 1. Yeah. Basically, with 13 Estus Flasks, I have to kind of do the first phase flawlessly, and then I can worry about the second phase. Although, second phase might be easier, honestly, because he's not going to switch up all the time. Oh, no, I ran out of stamina. I think I'm going to take this plaster off. Unfortunately, one of the cats nicked the fingertip when I was playing a toy with him, so I had to put a plaster on to stop it from spreading all over our white remote, but I think it's getting in the way. The tactile feel of the buttons is actually quite important, I find, from doing boss fights. Maybe you could parry him, you could parry the final boss in Dark Souls 1 and 2. So it might be you can parry him in his second phase, because I know that was the phase that people used. Well, people parried in the first game. I didn't buff it. Buff my weapon. Dumb. That was dumb. At least the resets are quicker. Like, I'm dying quickly, but I'm getting back into the fight quickly as well. Nameless King has got a little bit of a run to it, at least. Oh, this has got a bit of a run to it. I'm glad the load is quick. But yeah, I did forget to buff my weapon that time. The problem with Soul Level 1 is since the fights last that much longer, every annoying little detail is noticed so much more. You're right, you're right. It's just, you have to be patient. I don't think there's a way of cheesing the Soul of Cinder. Because we kind of did that with Osiris. We got him trapped in a wall. One hit only. One hit only. Stamina. One hit only. One hit. Yeah. Oh, follow it. Okay. Ooh. Alright. Come on. Ooh. Yes! I managed to stagger him out of that. Ooh. Okay, let's heal. Does he have a proximity thing for these attacks? Because he's not using his buff yet. Ooh, lift it up. Time to go, time to go, time to go! Whoa! Let's heal. And go forward. Because I do not want him to buff himself. Okay, scimitar moves. Alright. Expecting this to be a lot of... lots of rolling and backflips, and that's power within. Okay, so... does that mean... no, it doesn't seem like he's doing more damage, necessarily. What is that? Oh, it's the poison one. Okay. One hit only. Don't try and go for a second. Okay. But that was close. First phase, almost 10 Estus flats. That was close. I think I did get lucky with him not buffing himself in his magic phase, though. If you can prevent him from doing that, you can avoid a lot of damage. Or at least, I don't know, maybe I should be more aggressive in the magic phase when he's got the buff on, because there's only so many times the magic missiles can come out. So it's like, well, get close and roll when necessary. Okay. Oh, that was a spin around. Interesting. One hit. One hit on. Stamina. Okay, one hit only. One hit only. That was dumb. I was too far away to punish that. I should have run for it. Oh well. Hey Ollie, thanks for joining the stream. How are you doing today? We are at the final boss of the main game at Soul Level 1. We do have another optional boss to do if we wanted to do that in Nameless King. And of course there is the DLC as well. So we've got Ashes of Ariandel, Grave Tender, Great Wolf, and Sister Frida unlocked. But we're leaving those, I think, for another time maybe. And yeah, for the Dreg Heap specifically, the first boss is the Demon Prince. What I might do is just run to the Demon Prince boss fight, and then if we're going to do a stream for the Ringed City stuff, we'll get there. Because the Ringed City, pretty annoying to run through. Not gonna lie. I have no idea how you handle it on a Soul Level 1 with stamina. But yes, it is pretty bad. And even on a normal playthrough. Stamina. Hello. Too early? Yep. Too early. Oh, exciting stuff. Yes, indeed. And we've got the real Pie Master here as well. Hello. Hello, everyone. Glad you're all here to see me attempt to beat the final boss of the main game. That was kind of a waste of an ember, though, so I don't think I'll do that again. We did pick up a lot of embers in the Ashes of Ariandel DLC. I haven't gone through the whole of that game to pick up all the different items. Supposedly, there are some items or weapons in that DLC that could be handy. Specifically, the Storyteller Staff. But I haven't picked that up yet. I think you have to get it from the Corvian Knights or something. Too far away. Ooh. One hit only. Ooh. Huh? Stupid. Alright, let's heal up. Alright. Ooh. Got lucky you didn't punish that. But you did punish that one. Oh. Alright. Alright. Stamina, come back. Yeah, I think going straight back on that attack might be handy. That was dumb. Why did I do that? Let's heal up. 2 Estus Flask used so far. Away and go forward again. followed a little closer than I thought it would. That went over my head, and I'm rolling. Woo! Okay, 3 Estus Flask Cube. Hasn't switched his face yet. Ah, I rolled too early. Ooh, stamina. Now he's changed it. Nope. Whoa. I don't think rolling twice in this bit is actually necessary. Because if I roll behind me, I don't have enough time to roll again. So I need to roll once towards him, and the second swing should, in theory, go over my head. But yeah. Florida opened all of their beaches and Disney parks. Surprised, the number of cases have quadrupled, while here in Maryland they are going down 17% each week. Wow, I'm glad your... Is it governor in each state kind of can override what other people do? Like, we in the UK have mayors of certain cities, which I think can suggest, hey, by the way, don't go outside, even though the government says to reopen stuff. But I'm glad that stuff's still going well in Maryland. One hit only. I should never really go for the raw hits. Oh well. Damn, the axe is good. The axe is very good. There is a reason why this axe is highly recommended. I think it's probably the best Soul Level 1 weapon that can be used. The Millwood Battle Axe is better in case you want to be able to use a shield, so you can use it one-handed. And then there's the Raw Restorer Straight Sword, but that has a lot less damage output. This... Obviously, getting the boss down in health quicker is a lot handier. If you want to drop your cases, just stop testing. Don't see why nobody thought of that. Yeah, exactly. Isn't that what the president said? Is like, we do so much testing, that's why we have so many cases, or something similar. One hit only. Come on. One hit only. Huh? Stamina? Stamina, please. Go for it. Yeah, I thought there'd be a follow-up. And again, I'm getting caught because I'm rolling too early. Uh-oh. Woo. Wow, he switched already. Uh-oh. Okay, be aggressive. Be aggressive. Nope. I'm surprised that juggles you so much. You can't... I think you have to roll forward out of that. Kamehameha! 1, 2. Yeah, you take a bit of damage on that, unfortunately. Roll forward! Oh. One hit only. Oh, that magic goes so far! And so does the lance as well. Pandemic hands. Oh, yeah. Oh. Oh yes, I suppose that is a bit confusing. If I refer to Ollie as Ollie, but the name is technically Ali, if we were going for that, Aliens GT, then yes. Sorry about that. Everyone wonders that, yeah. Oh dear. Well, it is interesting to see how much things are reopening here in the UK. So, non-essential retail has been allowed to open since Monday. Much. I rolled 3 times before I even swung. Oh, there we go, that's better. Just have to delay it slightly. Ooh, I didn't roll quite tightly enough. Okay. 1, 2. That was greedy, but whatever. 1, 2. Stamina, please. Oh no. What? Kamehameha? Okay. Alright, so 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, 3 hits on the Kamehameha. Great. But I do need to run away though. Oh, okay. Here we go. I really want him to not be in the scimitar moveset. Because I think slow but strong attacks are fine. Quick but not strong attacks are less fine. Like that. Okay, so he's in what? Lance? Yeah, that's Lance. Oh, I rolled. I thought I I'm an Enigma. Yes, we have called Ollie Ali. It's just a way of referring to the username Ali, a bit shortened. So rather than saying Aliens GT every single time, Ali is nice. Both are fine. I don't know if Ollie had the same concerns, but when we first started like streaming and putting ourselves onto the internet for YouTube and Twitch purposes, we were kind of trying to stay a little bit on the safer side concerning privacy and so on. But I think nowadays people generally okay about not that was terrible. Okay about not trying to seek out your personal information until you're like, you know, one of the big people that gets a lot of attention, and then you have to worry about being swatted in the US. I don't think I've ever heard of anyone being swatted in the UK. Not that I would imagine, you know, armed police not being as much of a thing in the UK compared to other countries, perhaps. Well, the US specifically, I guess. Like, Europe, I don't think, has a major problem with the armament of police and the militarization of that police force. I didn't buff. Oh well. Come on. Ooh. Okay, let's heal. Got lucky with that. You totally should have followed up on that. Okay. Gotta roll away from that. Oh, he does have an attack that's like, I'm going to make you force away. That isn't Raptor Gods. Yeah, roll forward through the double swing. Okay, got it. 2, 3. Alright. No, roll! Ah! I chose the wrong time to drink. Alright, let's run. Ah, he's gonna heal as well. That's fair. I should have expected that. What? Can I get 2 on the magic phase? 1, 2? No, he dodges away. 1. He doesn't have a back away attack in the magic phase. He just has a back dodge. So that's okay. Let's heal. How far does this go? It goes all across the stage, right? Yes. Oh, it's such a cool attack, though. Oh, I'd really like you to not be in your scimitar moveset. Can I just get you to come out of that moveset just by waiting a bit? See that? That's terrible. Boy, you looking sexy AF. Also, hello. Hello, Waji. Thanks for joining the stream. How you doing? Oh, dear. By the way, Real Pie Master managed to fix their laptop, and now it works as well as a flea market computer should. Well, the fact that a flea market computer works at all is a bonus. Because I know there are plenty of places that would sell a laptop at a flea market and say, yeah, you just need to, like, use it for parts, because it doesn't work. but you can maybe take the RAM out on the battery and see what works there, you know? PvP in a nutshell. Yeah, I guess. I don't play enough PvP to know what the meta is. One hit only. I got away with that, but then I got hit on the trade as well. Bad start, bad start. How's it going, everyone? Well, we're having a good day, I think. How is your day going, Washi? Ah, Ollie says I briefly lived in Texas a number of years back. I'm sure you enjoyed that. How does Texas compare to Florida? For anyone that has lived and visited both. YG says I've been on soup and salad for 2 days and all I can think about is burgers. Why have you been on soup and salad for 2 days? Are you trying an extreme new diet? Because I wish I could have the willpower to stick to soup and salad for a couple of days. To be fair, I think me and Pimmsy have just tried to make some lifestyle changes in terms of diet a few times. Like, Pimmsy's tried being vegetarian once, and, you know, we've tried doing the keto thing, where we stop having carbohydrates in meals and stuff like that, and it's pretty hard. You forget how much carbohydrates are in stuff. You just, I do not see a way of avoiding this. Roll through it. Okay. Roll through it. Alright, that's enough. Right. Run around. Yeah, I'm not even going to attempt trying to go for him. Oh, wow, I should not have healed them. This is what I don't like. Him being quick and buff. I don't remember a great deal. It was a long time ago, living in Texas for Ollie. Fair enough. Testament missed. Real Pie Master says, I'm sick, but not with COVID. Well, that's good. Allergies that give me headaches. Oh dear. I have an allergy to dust, I believe. Almost hit me. Are you running away from me? Ah, he's got two. He's got two. Right. Give it while I can. Ah, that did not catch me. I feel like I'm getting the first phase, though. As long as I know how to attack each of the movesets, it's okay. But that scimitar plus magic buff is oof, rough. Other than that, been good so far. That's good to hear, Real Pie Master. So pretty much, yeah, doing a diet. I've been in a hotel, now back home. But when I was in the hotel, I had pasta and bread and butter. If you go for a while without having bread, the next time you have bread, you can really taste all the sweetness in it. If you have white bread, I should say. Like, depends on the bread you have, obviously. But I am a big lover of bread. Stop rolling early. Actually roll. Huh? Slightly too early that time. They got me garlic bread with pasta. OMG, it was so good. Ah, yes. Garlic bread is amazing. I always see the memes about, oh, the garlic bread. I would trade my firstborn for garlic bread every day of my life, or whatever it is. It just, but you forget how good garlic bread is. Sea King, hello. How's Cindy going? It's going okay. I mean, I haven't gotten past the first phase yet, but I feel like it's doable. I just need to try and hopefully punish each of the movesets at the right time and get lucky on certain swings, like I did on the follow-up of his attack there. Part of it is just being patient, like, you know, go for one hit only. And I'm not doing that enough. Just one hit, go. One hit, go. Ooh, maybe a Green Blossom would help. It's like with Dragon Slayer armor. The stamina regeneration is part of the problem. If I don't have enough stamina regeneration, I don't have enough stamina. And then... how many of those do I have? I've got 11. I can use one of those. I can use an Ember as well. I know the pros probably like save the Ember restoration until the second phase, but since I haven't actually reached the second phase, I'm going to use it. So, swing. One hit. One hit. One hit. One hit. I should have rolled. Don't know why I didn't roll, but whatever. It's fine. We'll deal with it. One hit. One hit. Magic? Alright. So keep close to him. Yeah. One hit only, even in magic phase. There's no point trying to go for multiple. Unless I stagger him. 3? Yeah. Buff? Okay. So now he's buff. You know what? I might actually consider putting on magic defense armor just for that phase. Because in the second phase, he doesn't have any attacks that do magic damage, I'm assuming. But yeah, this buff lasts so long. Let's heal. Oh. Okay. Alright. Gone? Buff gone? Not quite. Ah. Roll forward! One hit only. Oh, what? I don't think I've seen that attack before. Huh? Ooh. So it's like a stance and a charge. Well, not a charge, but... I rolled into that one. Ooh. Heal. Come on, quick! Need to heal quicker than that, my friend. Alright, maybe 2 hits? Yeah, 2 hits. Whoa. No! Okay. That's the first phase done now. So let's heal up. And go again. Pros don't ember since they don't die. That is true. That is very true. So in the first game, that's the attack that everyone uses to try and parry him. And this I'm not even going to try and challenge. Like, I want him... Uh-oh. Okay. Ooh, one hit. Okay. Oh, that clips me. Damn. Ah. Well, progress has been made. Man, I love garlic bread. Ah. Punish the first moveset, run the hell away from the curved sword. I did try running away from the curved sword, but it didn't go very well when the magic missiles came out. The hitbox of SS is forgiving, but if you get hit... Oh, yeah. Great, now I'm hungry and I just had my salad. Okay, I shall drink my Prosecco, and don't you tell me it has calories. I know, but the point of the diet is just for a few days to, like, go easy on my stomach, and then I'll eat normal food in small. Fair enough. Vort is being bet upon? Who bets upon Vorts? One hit. One. That was dumb. Just gonna do a soul level 1 whilst watching to see how far I get before Cinder's dead. Oh, that's where Vort. Yeah. Yeah, to be honest, you could probably get to... You could probably get to Cursed Rotted Greatwood before I beat Solar Cinder, honestly. Not that you know, have to, because it's an optional boss. But yeah, I reckon you probably could. I don't remember parrying. Oh, Solar Cinder isn't parryable. Really? I thought he was parryable in some bits, but not... Okay, well, if he's not parryable at all, then I'm not going to bother trying to think of that as an option. Slightly too far away to do the punish the first time, I think. Okay. Come on. I keep thinking he has a second attack on the, like, the big sweep. Oh, I don't know. I think I'll get to Deacons before you win. Yeah, you could do that. Honestly, go beat Frida, you can do it. I don't think I could. I think I can do the first phase of Frida. The second phase with both Ariandel and Frida is going to be annoying, but I guess Frida's more doable since she just goes for heals, and you can focus on Ariandel. But then the third phase is going to be really hard. I'm not sure whether it's considered legitimate to do Frida while summoning in Gale. Real Pie Master says, my dog always breaks his toy in a month if it's not made of titanium. Do cats do the same? Depends on what the toy's made of. Like, you said the dog's toy needs to be made of titanium for it to be not destroyed. If the cats have, like, something stringy or something with feathers, they will destroy it. Like, it's just a matter of time. And even if it's not got feathers, honestly. Like, there's a plastic end of a, like a... Wow, I don't know what you call it. Basically, a furry stick. And the plastic end of the stick is the end that they chew on, rather than the furry bit. So even then, when it's not fur or string, they'll go for it. Are you beating this boss now? Well, I'm trying to. That is the purpose and the hope for this stream. I'm not committing to saying I'm going to beat Nameless King today. But beating the main boss of the main game would be nice. Oh, he's got the third one. Ooh. And there's the follow-up. Okay. Let's heal. And go for it. Rolling too early. Huh? Oh, I ran out of stamina that time. Okay. I got clipped because I didn't go straight forward, unfortunately. Is this buff? Alright. Ooh. Ooh, boy. No. Ooh, okay. At least this arena does let you avoid the magic with elevation. Well, I've got basically 60 seconds to wait now until... Is it better to be below him or above him when he's got the magic buff? Like, yes. I can't tell. You what? Well, seeing as I'm running away, I'll try Early Dancer. Oh yeah, I reckon you could do Early Dancer. Okay, is the buff gone? No, I think still waiting on buff time. Oh, I thought I rolled far enough away. Oh. Cats aren't as strong as dogs, but they can pick things apart right. Oh, I was talking to Seeking. Oh, okay. I should try sleeping while the Prosecco works. It's magic. I'll be back talking about burgers if I couldn't sleep. Bye, Wedgie. Hope you have a nice sleep or a nice nap. High wet grannies. Yes, there are some people with questionable names on Twitch. So you don't have to say hello to everyone there. As I think I avoided saying someone's name that followed, even though their name actually did appear in the stream alert, so it was on screen for a bit. Oh, look. Yep. Just didn't roll quickly enough. Huh? Huh. One hit only. Oh, wow. Did not expect to stagger him out with that. I should probably heal. Heal now? Okay, he's buff. That was dumb. Oh, okay. We're gonna have to figure out what to do about this magic phase. Is staying as close as I can the best option, even when he's got the buff for the magic missiles to come out? I don't know. Honestly, anything is early at that level. Well, yeah, but trying to beat Dancer with a +3 weapon versus trying to beat Dancer with a +6 weapon is a big difference in terms of both how long it takes you to do the boss fight, but also how frustrated you feel. Because I'm seeing progress here against the Soul of Cinder, so I don't feel too frustrated about it. But at the same time, I'm using the Raw Dragon Slayer's Axe +10. If I was using it at +3, I might feel a bit differently about it. I'm sure there are some people that have done Soul Level 1 runs when they've not upgraded their weapons at all, which seems like lunacy to me, honestly. Rolled too early. Oh, third one. Okay. Oh, he's using the Great Lance. Yeah, I shouldn't have gone for a second. Do you happen to know if Soul of Cinder is weak to lightning versus fire? Because if I can, I might use some lightning resins and keep Karthus Flame Arc as a... switch it out for Flame Orb, if anything, but... yeah, just... I don't know enough. I mean, I could just look on the wiki and find out, but the easy way to check. Early Dancer done. Wow, well done. Kudos. I know I couldn't do that early, hence why I didn't do it early. When I said early, I meant +0 weapons. Also, my heart be going and adrenaline. Yeah. No, that is a great achievement. Part of me doing this is an attempt to prove that I can do it. So... oh, wow. So yeah, it's like proving to myself I can be considered a Souls veteran. I mean, really, a Souls veteran just means someone who's played more than one game. I really think you have time to do early Frida. Well, remember, he has to unlock Frida early. That means running around the whole of the Ashes of Ariandel to get the contraption to unlock that. Yeah, I was doing 375 on a swing with the lightning resin, wasn't I? 375 compared to 313. And... one hit. One hit. One hit. Ooh, okay. Rather than get caught by that. Got caught by that one. Finding it hard to avoid. So his moveset where he does one hit, then a second hit fairly quickly, I can avoid the first one by rolling, but the second hit seems to come out too quickly for the roll to respond again. Maybe if I spam the button, it would work, but... I remember trying Soul Level 1, no rolling, blocking, parrying, rings, buff, dancer. That was a close fight, but I failed it. Probably followed the no-hit route. Well, yeah, if you can do a boss no hit, then in theory you should be able to do it no rolling, no... Actually, no, never mind. A no-hit run probably means you have to use no rolling. You have to use rolling and parrying to their full extent. Come on, hit this. One hit. Forward on him. That missed. Okay. I mean, if it can do this over and over again, that would be handy. Oh, it's scimitar. Okay, well, maybe that way. Okay. He's gonna do power then. Fire orbs. Honestly, I'm fine with this. Just wait for him to move out his moveset to something else. No point trying to punish it because it'll be quicker than I can go. That's the other thing I should probably think about is the Draw Dragon Slayer axe is great for damage output, but it's not great for speed, which is where the Astora Straight Sword will come in. Power then again? Yeah. Oh. Okay, okay. Great Lance. To be fair, I think I've died more on the Great Lance than any other moveset so far. The magic is annoying, but it's not killing me compared to the Great Lance. It's the buff that causes me to back away, unfortunately. Ooh. No rolling, no hits would probably be pure RNG. Yeah, I was thinking that as I said it, so that was probably a dumb idea on my part. But, people beat these games by playing Donkey Kong bongos and Dance Revolution dance mats, even playing as a banana. So maybe there would be someone who tries to do a no roll, no hits run. I think he reset his position too quickly for me. Sorry, itchy nose, itchy nose. Okay, so we're about an hour in. I did spend the first part of the stream just sort of setting the Lord Souls and rewatching the Twin Princes fight that we did last time, but yeah. Thinking back to Dragon Slayer armor, it took me an hour and a half. But the Twin Princes was not nearly as long. Way too early. Okay. Well, you get up in your own time, my friend. Yeah. Yeah. You can feel when an attempt is not good. It's like, well, this is starting off on the wrong foot, but... Oh. Huh. I just noticed that the thing on the top right says, not a number days to go. That doesn't make sense. Oh well. Ah. Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. Alright, we go again. Try and focus a little bit. Ooh. Can't punish that because I'm too far away. That was an early roll. Okay. Ooh, stamina. No. I'm dying a lot more in the first moveset phase again. Am I dying because of, like, physical damage or fire damage? It's physical damage. I don't think I can put anything better on rings-wise. So I'm using the Prisoner's Chain, the Knight's Ring, the Hunter's Ring, and the Lloyd's Shield Ring, which I think are all the best that I can use so far. But I think, if I can, I might try switching to the Millwood Battle Axe. Because in terms of speed, it'll be about the same, but it does mean I can use it one-handed. And try and block some hits if I can. One hit. One hit. Nope, too early. Too early. Ooh, I think I can hear Pimmsy somewhere, but I don't know what she requires. If she wants something, she'll have to knock on the door or enter the Twitch chat, as she has been known to do a couple of times. Okay, I think I'll try 2 more attempts using the Dragon Slayer axe, and then switch to the Millwood axe and see how one-handed stuff goes. Because the swing should, in theory, be a bit quicker. You didn't get hit there. Alright. Playing risky. Patience is the name of the game. Tree's dead. I think both axes have the same swing speed. They should do, but isn't the two-handed swing a little bit slower than the one-handed swing? I mean, they're both the same type of axe, right? But I thought using one-handed moveset was quicker than two-handed moves. And you trade out the power. Alright. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Okay, let's change the round. Dying too often. I was in the groove for a minute. Like, got him down to his second phase for the first time, but... Let's see. So, two-handed. Alright. And then we go to... this. Maybe it is the same speed. I don't know. Slightly quicker, not by much. Every little will help, but at least this way, I can try blocking hits. Do I have the pierced shield? I do. 93 damage. Would I prefer the stamina regen, though? I don't know. Let's try this. Oh, fat roll. Should have thought about that. Ooh. I mean, he's not going to riposte me, right? So... yeah, that was stupid. I should have thought about the quick load. Alright. So... Pierce shield plus battle axe. Too much. Too much. How much is it? 70.2. So I was only just over. Well, anyway. We'll try that again. So even if he does, like, break open my shield... Actually, that's a good point. Do I have... Spirit Tree Crest Shield? That's lightning resist, fire... Where's the magic resist one? I guess I don't have it. 67, yeah. I'd be better off just saving the physical hits. There we go, that's better. The other thing I could try is taking basically all my armor off and trying to go for 30% quick load with Flynn's Ring. We'll see. that should have killed me. But I think the change in one-handed to two-handed does help. Like, yeah, the damage output is less, but if it is in theory safer, feels like it's a better option for me personally. I'm sure there's people out there be like, what are you doing? This is a waste of time. Just go for the raw Dragon Slayer axe and get good at rolling. I gotta say, the Millwood set, the battle axe and the armor looks really cool. Just kind of like Viking style stuff. There's a lot of cool armor sets in this game. That breaks open all stamina. Alright. I think I'm getting greedy on the one-handed moveset now. Okay. That could heal. That was greedy. Huh? Okay, so he's buffed. Okay, so blocking that is not too bad. Let's heal up to full. Yeah, I can break it. Oh god, I got distracted looking for the bit of wood. EBZ fighter. Great lance. Okay, let's try moving forward. Went a bit too head on that time, I think. Oh. Yeah. So, is everyone looking forward to the release of The Last of Us Part 2 in a couple of days' time? Pimmsy hasn't been feeling up to streaming recently, which is why I've been carrying on with this Soul Level 1 run. But I'm hoping she will feel good enough for The Last of Us. Because that's the type of game that we kind of want to experience together. Because I'm sure Pimmsy and I will both be wowed at the technical masterpiece that is the animation work in the game and motion capture and so on. And I think everyone else has been feeling similarly in that, oh, this is going to be an amazing game. Hence why it gets such good review scores. Well, I guess we'll have to wait and see. I'm sure some people feel a bit disappointed if they got spoiled on the leaks for the story beats and stuff like that. Okay. Ooh. Heal up. Oh, scimitar. Okay. Gotta block that, but I guess. Let's go. Ooh, that fireball came out of nowhere. Okay. Aggressive. Wow. I've just seen how much damage I've done, and it is not in any way comparable to Raw Dragon Slayer Axe plus 10. Yeah, this is not working out, I don't think. I think part of it is, obviously, I don't have the stamina to block all of his attacks in one go. I might go back to the Raw Dragon Slayer Axe, honestly. Because that's, what, a quarter? Maybe a fifth? Not as much. Feeling indifferent about The Last of Us. I usually feel indifferent with most games until they come out. Also, he's buffed, which increases defensive attack. Okay, that's fair, but yeah, I think back to this. And let's put the brass armor set back on. The gloves, at least. Okay. Yeah, I kind of feel like that. I feel like that with Kickstarter games. Imaginary Idiot says, I think I'll be off. Take care. Bye, Imaginary Idiot. Thanks for joining the stream. We'll see you again soon. For Friday, hopefully. I feel about that about games on Kickstarter. Like, people say, oh, look, here's a really cool project idea on Kickstarter. It's made by a studio with a pedigree in this type of genre. Got really cool art, music composer, stuff like that. And I'm like, considering how Kickstarters have gone in the past, I am very much a wait until the full game is out kind of thing. Swing. Again. Ah, I rolled. I rolled. Or at least I thought I rolled. These buttons aren't sticky, are they? I don't think there's like a history of PlayStation controllers degrading or deteriorating over time like the Joy-Cons have with Joy-Con drift. Alright. Use an ember, and we will use a green blossom, and we'll buff, and we'll go in. Alright. Come on, my friend. Big damage output. One hit. Oh, I knew that was going to be a second hit. Shouldn't have gone for it. Oh, well. Ooh. There's a second hit. Okay. I didn't need to roll, but okay. Oh. Great lands. One. Let's heal. Ooh. Nope, need to let my stamina come back. Stamina! Ugh. That attack usually kills me. How was that hit? Okay, it's a buff. Don't roll that way. Woo! Okay. Alright. Yummy, yummy, yum. Are you serious? I got blocked by these things in the battlefield. I don't even know why they have these little fence post things that block. What's the point of this tree? There's probably a reasonable law explanation for it, but stamina, come back to me. No buff? No buff? I am very much taking Seeking's advice of back away when he's got the scimitar moveset. Okay. Normal straight sword? Okay. Alright. One hit. We're back to square one, basically. One hit. Follow up? Yes. One hit. One hit. Okay, can't punish that. Ooh. I think that would normally hit me if I hadn't been on a hill. Ugh, okay. Got away with that. Don't get greedy. Don't get greedy. Ah! I don't know if you could hear, like, the mashing of the buttons. Right. So now he's in his second phase. Yeah. Raw Dragon Slayer Axe is doing it. Technically, it's a great sword in that moveset. I guess it is, yeah. Cinder will go down eventually. Phase 1 is, of course, the hardest phase. Yeah, it's just the variation in the movesets. This is actually not too bad. Fact of the week, Kickstarter recently fired a bunch of employees for starting a union. Really? Why? I mean, I know American companies generally aren't great for unions for workers' rights. Wow! I suppose I was at half health. But yeah, if you want protections for your work, you should really join a union. I would recommend that to anyone. It is in your best interest, at least. There is no reason you should ever avoid joining a union unless you have very unusual circumstances as to why. Well, we got to second phase again, so that's fine. Alright. Come on, Raw Dragon's Lair Axe. One hit. Swing. No follow? Good. Okay, no follow? Good. Stamina. I like stamina. Ooh. That's why I can't roll as much as I think I can. It's because I don't have the stamina for it. The stamina's run out. Well, that time I got hit out of it, though, so that's a bit different. Ooh. No? Alright, so he's buff. No! That was the one attack I didn't want him to use because I couldn't avoid it. Or at least not the way I was doing it, so. Dum 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 dum. Just getting into the groove, getting into the groove. Oh, I should also say, you know, I'm talking about The Last of Us Part 2 coming out on Friday. The Pokemon Isle of Armor DLC is out today. And I've seen some reports saying that Nintendo are not refunding people who buy the wrong DLC for their game. And I'm like, come on, Nintendo. That's pretty scummy. Considering that these people are trying to give you their money for the DLC, they just happen to purchase the wrong one. But Nintendo aren't great at refunds anyway. I shouldn't have gone for the second one. Why did I go for the second one? One hit. 1, 2. Yeah, alright. Okay, that's a buff, that's a buff. No! No! The circle button is there. You know, just hold it up to the camera. Just not working very well. Get into the groove and Cinder will be dead. Yes, yes they will. Pokemon Snap sequel is not today. Pokemon Snap sequel has been announced. Oh yeah, because they said they were going to have a Pokemon press conference thing, right? At the same time that the Isle of Armor thing was supposed to come out. So the Pokemon Snap sequel has been announced. Wow, that's great. I love playing Pokemon Snap on the Nintendo 64. It's actually not really that long of a game. At least, you know, for doing the main story purposes, you know? But yeah, Pokemon Snap was great. I was always really surprised there wasn't a Wii U version. Like, it makes sense with it being the Wii U touchpad. Or at least the Wii U camera pad. Whoop. Okay. Still alive, still alive. Okay, that's good. 1, 2, 3. Got away with 3. No, I didn't get away with 3. 2 only, 2 only. Slightly too close to him. But yeah, that's half health, so. Wow. Pokemon Snap sequel. Yeah, like I said, I remember trying to get all of the Pokemon pictures in each area before moving on to the next one. And it turns out you can't actually do that because some Pokemon require like the Ultra Balls or the pellet balls, I think it was. Basically the stuff that knocks Pokemon awake. So you can throw apples to attract them towards the camera, but you need a specific item, whether it's a pellet ball or an ultra ball or whatever it is. I think it was purple. And you need that before you can actually get them to wake up from whatever they are doing. And then that's also the thing that makes them look like annoying. Oh, I thought that was going to be the other one. One hit. One hit. No follow? Okay. That's follow. Yeah, I shouldn't have rolled behind me. Like, you try and find all the different Pikachu versions. So there's Pikachu on his own, then there's Pikachu on a surfboard, Pikachu in a balloon. Is there another Pikachu version? Pikachu on a surfboard was surf. Pikachu in a balloon was fly. I don't think there's anything else specific that Pikachu learned HM-wise. Because Rock Smash wasn't learnable. Strength probably didn't really count. What else? Did Waterfall exist when Red and Blue were out? Probably when Gold and Silver came out, but maybe not when Pokemon Snap was out. Alright, can't finish that. Ah. I think I should try always going for like the multiple roll on his big charge up, because if it's the quick one, then the roll is early and should be able to avoid it. If it's the slow delayed one, I have enough time for him to reset in position, my character to reset into position to do it. So, yeah. 9 green blossoms left. How many bosses have I got left? Nameless King's 1. Breeder and Grave Tenders, another 2. Not that many bosses left, actually. Let's use. Come on, Solar Cinder. Go, 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 go. Ah, that roll was not early enough. Actually, no, that was too early. What am I saying? Shouldn't have done that. That was... that was a waste. The Ringed City bosses, yes. So, there is Medea, Gale, Half-Light, and Demon Prince in Ringed City. So that's 4. Breeder and Grave Tender is 6. So there's 8 bosses left that I can do, I think. Because I've done all the other ones in the main game. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it. So. Alright, let's try this without any consumables, because that was a waste that time. I know it doesn't really make sense, but I feel better about wasting a thing of resources on an attempt when the second attempt goes pretty well. Or at least doesn't die instantly. Get into the groove of things. That was an early switch. Not sure how I feel about that. Okay, back we go. Woo! Woo! Dodge, dip, duck, dive, and dodge. I would really love to be able to attack him more when he's doing that, but the buff. I suppose technically you could try using the spell or the weapon or the item that stops casters from being able to cast. And that might stop him from buffing. Do I have that? Do I even have the intelligence to use that? The soul string. I don't think I have it. Oh well. But yeah. Get into the groove of things you do. Alright. Come on, Cindy. Too quick. My roll doesn't come out quickly enough. Right, now I can do it. Now I can do it. Maybe I'm going to the wrong side of it. Like, if I go to his right, would that mean I avoid his swings more often? Oh. 3 in a row. I think I just naturally go towards the side that's not holding the weapon. Stamina. Alright, stay close, stay close, stay close. Oh, okay. You know what? Let's try being more aggressive. I'm not going to hit him if I stay really far away, am I? So, you know. One hit only. Uh-oh. This might be where staying on his side with the weapon might be handy. Uh-oh. No. 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 Go away, magic. Staying on the side where his weapon is to avoid the swings might be handy. Mid force. But this side, where the Great Lance is, yeah, you cannot stay where his weapon actually is. Let's go. Alright, 10 Estus left. No. Roll forward. Let stamina come back and hit. Back. And roll forward. Let stamina come back and hit. Heal. He does have a lot of end lag on his attacks, I should say. No! Not that. 2, 3. One more. Okay. Second phase time. This is only the third time I've actually done this. Oh, come on. Back. Okay. Okay. No. One hit only. Ooh, yes. Roll to the right to avoid the grab. Ah, the range. Slower than I expect. Just killed Volnir. Damn, son. Speeding through that game. You'll probably beat Soul of Cinder before I beat Soul of Cinder. That's fine. I'm not doing this to compare myself to other people. You know, people have done the no-hit run of the entire trilogy, and that's a great achievement for those guys. Happy for them. I'm happy with just myself doing it as a soul level 1. One hit. One hit. Okay. Okay again. Ooh. One hit. Stamina ran out. Front roll. Right, come on. Ooh, one hit. Nope. So what I should be more careful of, and more patient really, is when stamina goes out down all the way, I think you're prevented from doing an action until at least half of it recovers. Or at least, like for example, when I sprint here, get stamina all the way down, right? And then try rolling. No, it does come out. Never mind. I was about to say maybe your stamina is needed to come back for a bit, but that was clearly wrong. I'm just talking out my arms. That's good. Just be happy. I'm doing this mainly because itching for a soul level 1. Yeah, like, it was just one of those things. Like, I've heard about the soul level 1 challenge, and I fancied trying it. And this seemed like the game to try it on at the time. Oh, delayed. Delayed. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, okay. So, no! That was the wrong time to do it. Okay, now we go forward. Now we go forward. Go forward. Alright. 1, 2, 3? No, not 3. Only 2. Yes. Oh! I thought I rolled at the right time. Also, I struggled a lot versus Cinder. My first soul level 1, so the struggle is expected. Oh, the struggle expected on all bosses, really. Compared to your normal way of dealing with it, which is, hey, I'm, you know, losing a lot of health here. I'm going to power level my vitality all the way up and see if we can't beat him that way. It was partly why I didn't like Sekiro as much as Dark Souls and Bloodborne and so on. The fact that you can't mitigate your weaknesses by leveling up. But then doing a soul level 1 proves that you didn't need to level up in the first place. So it was just about actually getting good at the game. Stamina. Stamina. Come on, Stamina. You can be quicker than this. That was not the right place to jump. Why am I challenging this? He's in the scimitar moveset. Now I can challenge it. Ooh, okay. Caught by that by not rolling forward. Right, let's heal. Ah, roll forward. There. Oh, I rolled forward that time. It didn't work. Uh-oh. Okay. 1, 2. Nope. Okay. Ooh. 1, 2. Yeah. 1, 2. Backward. Forward. Heal. Dodge. Slightly. Wrong time to attack. 1, 2. Okay. Backward. Second phase again. Yeah, get in the groove. Get in the groove. Come on. Trying not to be too far away from him so I can start attacking him now. Back away, back away. No! I'm pretty sure getting caught in that at all is death. Oh, hang on. Right, have to remember he delays a lot in this phase. Come on. Yes, that was a much longer delay I think I'm used to. Okay, back up and heal. Yeah, there we go. Ooh. No. Alright. Stamina. What's this? Oh yeah, okay. I remember this. Oh, come on. I don't have enough time to try and use a lightning resin quickly if I don't have it on my hotbar. grab. Quick grab. Blaze. Nope. Stamina. Oh, look how close that was. Down to his last quarter. Okay. I can see light at the end of the tunnel. I think I used an ember and a blossom and so on. I think, yeah. I'm going to put lightning resin on my quick bar. Because having the extra damage will help. Come on. Do this. I'm feeling it. I'm Ryan right now. I'm really feeling it. Okay. First phase is the hardest. Not that hard, though. Not that hard. Come on. You can do this. Didn't get the third attack on that one. That's fine. Ah, too quick. Too quick. I'm talking shit. Scimitar. 1, 2. And back away. And heal. I didn't use my ember. Let's use my ember. Oh, he's coming towards me. Okay, okay. Just wait for the scimitar to disappear. It'll disappear soon enough. Come on, disappear, scimitar. Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh, I should not have tried to attack. One hit. One hit. One hit. Ah, okay. Okay, he's buff. Heal, rather. He's buff. Yummy, yummy, ah. One hit. That's fine. Okay. Yeah. I think I was too scared of the magic before. I shouldn't have traded. I was too scared of the magic before, but okay. I feel like I know how to deal with magic phase now. Ooh. Spear phase is brutal. I don't think it is. If you're getting caught by the charge, yeah. But he has lots of attacks that are quite slow. I'm going to stop at 10 embers on this fight, because who knows what I'll need them for next. But yeah, the spear is not too bad. You just have to watch out for the obvious tells. One. Come on, swing. Maybe a bit sooner than I said. No third? Ooh, okay. Let's... Oh, I was healing! I was healing! Oh. Yeah. The spear phase has his fastest attacks. It has slow attacks, but some attacks, like the sweep when going backwards, is fast. Oh yeah, but that's just like a keep away attack, right? Bosses usually have that to try and reset positions and make you have to reevaluate how far away you are from them. Their behavior does not like you sticking to them so closely most of the time. But the trade-off for it being quick is usually it doesn't do too much damage. It's annoying when the shield ring stops being good because of how it's activated, right? But otherwise, I'm fine with it. Big, slow, obvious attacks are my forte. At getting hit by. Stamina, come on. That was dumb. Don't even know why I tried that. Too far away. Ooh. What? Hoo ha, hoo ha. So, today, did they announce when the Pokemon Snap sequel is going to come out? Because that's what I'm interested in hearing about, honestly. Is like, it's all well and good hearing that games exist, but we've heard that about things like Metroid Prime 4 and Bayonetta 3. It's hard to get excited about a game until there's an actual release date. I mean, a release window is better than nothing, but a release date is ideal. Alright. Great, that's great. Charge! Aha! Oh, that was too far away. One. Yeah, that attack there is the quickest. But it was my mistake on the second attack that actually killed me. So I'm fine trading with that quick attack there. Alright. Oh, it's been almost 2 hours. Jeez. Going back to the good old days of trying Nameless King over and over again. No release date for Pokemon Snap sequel, but it had a proper trailer. Ooh, that's always good. If you can see gameplay, that usually means it's pretty far along. None of this like, hey, we've got a cinematic trailer for you. We want to, you know, get you excited about our game. If they've got actual gameplay, you know it's close to being done. Well, not close, but you know what I mean. There is actual work that has been shown off. Like, it could be the form of a demo for some people. Also, thank you very much for following Seeking. I hope you're enjoying me dying over and over again to the Solar Cinder while you're beating bosses. Do you need to go? See you. Bye, Seeking. I do appreciate you stopping in, and hopefully we'll see you again soon at some point. Ooh. Ah, dearie, dearie, dearie. Yeah. I saw the announcement that Pokemon were going to be doing something like press conference-y wise. And I was like, it's probably something to do with Island Armor, right? But maybe they did one of those one more things that is very popular for people. Just, here's one extra thing we have for you. Ah, but I rolled quicker than that. Ooh, okay, okay. Thank you. Ooh, I got lucky with that stagger. 3 was lucky as well. Okay, let's go. Back away, back away. Do not like you in this phase. At this point, I actually prefer you to be in your magic phase now. Although, part of the reason why I said I was having trouble with the scimitar bit was because it's quick, but also he had magic denial. Stopping stuff from happening. Ooh, that should have hit. I'm surprised it did. Oh, snap time? One. Buff time. I rolled to avoid the magic missiles. No! Ooh. And it force. Ooh. Okay. So strong. Solar Cinder too strong. I don't think I'm going to get around to even attempting Nameless King at this rate. In fairness, it's my fault. I should have practiced. Well, actually, no, I didn't. I hadn't actually placed the Lords of Cinder's heads on their throne, so the cutscenes wouldn't have played. So this is how you know I'm doing this fresh as of today. Because the cutscene played. Go with my controller for some reason. That was dumb to do, I guess. Come on. Huh? I'm not seeing that third follow-up on these attacks anymore. Alright, 1, 2, 3. Okay. 3 is a bit too much, I guess. 1, 2, 1. Yeah. Ooh. It's been a while doing the Reward Dragon Slayer axe, but I do think it is probably the best thing I can do, because I tried the Millwood Battle Axe earlier, and I might be more comfortable having a shield, but it's not actually getting me to the phase where I need to play well. I need to play well in the first phase, obviously, but like I'm talking about, it did not enable me to play better than I already was. That was stupid. That was stupid. That was stupid. That was dumb. Okay. Come on. Just need to get into the rhythm of it. Feel the groove. Feel the rhythm. Feel the rhyme. Get on up. It's bobsled time. God, this is a 2-phase boss fight. I can only imagine what Frida's like with 3 phases. 3 phases, and the second phase has 2 targets. I assume Frida has more health overall than the soul of Cinder. Stamina. Nope. Ooh. Alright, stamina. Come back. Come back. Come back. There we go. Wow, got 4 hits in a row. Heal. Come on. Big attacks. That's cool. Ooh, that was... Heal. No! Ugh. Rob, have you played any scary games? I think the scariest games we've played are Until Dawn, Man of Medan, and Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion. We don't play a lot of scary games because I'm a big horror... what's the opposite of enthusiast? Not pessimist, but... Basically, I have an aversion to horror-related stuff, right? I don't like it. Pimmsy loves horror movies, but she doesn't like playing horror games. But that's not to say that we haven't considered playing horror games before. It just depends on what the style of game is. Like, playing Man of Medan and Until Dawn is fine, because you're not in control of a character, necessarily. You're controlling the choices that affect their outcomes. It's not the same as playing, like, Resident Evil, for example, which is survival horror, or Amnesia. I think we actually tried playing Amnesia a while back, but I don't know how well it went. If it went well at all. But yeah, generally do not like playing horror games that much. But we do have Alien Isolation, because we got it on a Humble Bundle thing a while back. Shouldn't have gone for the second one, that was greedy. We have Alien Isolation. I think we also have Resident Evil and Resident Evil Code Veronica, because that was in the same Humble Bundle from Capcom. So you got Alien Isolation as a horror game. Then there was a Mega Man Legacy Collection, Resident Evil. What else was there? Not Pac-Man, but Pac-Man was offered as a free thing, so we got that as well. Championship Edition or something. Yeah, I don't know. I think it depends on the style of game for horror. Like, I have a feeling if we ever played World of Horror, which is a PC-only adventure visual novel kind of thing, that might be okay. But it's more like action horror, where you have to control a character and survive. Usually in first person, that I don't like. Ooh. Back up, back up, back up. You. Here we go. Aw, you flipped me. 1, 2. Nope. Back, back. You. And back away, back away. Don't try and challenge the curve sword moveset. It will beat me. I wish I could stop that somehow, but I don't think it's possible. This great lance? Okay. Stay on this side. Stay on this side. Alright, let's heal. No! Too quick. Too quick for me. Alright, let's heal. Okay. Maybe being at a certain distance is better for this moveset. Ooh. Like, him using Wrath of the Gods to force you away is fine in theory. What's this? Magic? Huh? Okay. It's all good, it's all good. 2, 3. That's the buff. Okay. Which way? Oh god. Wasn't sure which way it was coming then. Okay. Okay. 1, 2. Alright, second phase. Yes. Saving an ember for the second phase feels better than wasting it on the first one now. Big jump? Yep. 1. Back up, back up! Oh no! Instant death. Just instant death? If it happens, you're dead? Ah. That was close. I felt that, like, it was doable. I really need to find my last 2 Estus shards. I don't know where they are. I don't know why Pimmsy likes horror movies so much. She doesn't like horror anything else. I don't think she's read any horror books, you know? It's just movies. I guess it's because it doesn't feel like she's the one actually experiencing it, right? She empathizes with characters, of course. But she doesn't feel like she's in danger. Fatality. I just don't like horror stuff because I don't like horror stuff. Like, my favorite horror game is actually Get Out, and I don't think people actually consider that really a horror in the traditional sense. It's more of a psychological thriller. For a more traditional horror film that I would say is high quality and is my favorite, is It, probably. Just because Pennywise is indeed so nightmarish. I can totally understand why people who watched It growing up, the Tim Curry 1995 or 1991 version, whichever one it was. I can totally see why people still are scared of Pennywise. I mean, it's linked to the natural fear of clowns, because clowns are terrifying. I don't know why people think clowns are funny. You know, it's a man in makeup doing tricks or trying to entertain you, but just some people, I don't know. Ooh, I got lucky with that. Nice. Stamina. Stamina dump. Okay, stamina. Come on. Ooh. One hit. Stamina, come back. One hit. I'm losing it. I think I'm losing it. Do this. We can officially beat the game today. Can. Water Demon says, I get scared easily, but it's good to be scared once in a while, I think. Funnily enough, I think real life can be scarier than horror sometimes. I mean, there are rational fears, like being scared of heights, being scared of dangerous animals, insect spiders, whatever it is. Why? Why did I do that? That was silly. Just getting messages from Pimmsy. I mean, I suppose there's another fifth thing that we enjoyed is Hannibal. So, Silence of the Lambs, the Hannibal TV series with Mads Mikkelsen. Mikkelsen? Yeah. That I enjoyed quite a bit. And that's all about, you know, the fear of being eaten, which is a very primal fear. You know? Ideally, you would not be eaten at all. Clearly. But the idea of other people eating you is kind of surreal. Am I? Oh, Great Lands. Okay. Right, move forward. Huh? Ooh. Ooh. 1, 2, freeze greedy. Pretty sure he can still kill me at this point. Any moveset. Seal. Run. Seal. No! Stop it! Stop it! Ugh. So annoying. Charge. How many embers left, by the way? I think I've got 13. I don't know if I can buy any more. I think I cleared out the handmaid of all she had left. Find out. 12. I've got 12. Well, I'm going to save those for the second phase now, I think. Same with the lightning resin, actually. Well, I suppose I can always buy more lightning resins if I need to. Let's use it. Buff up that lightning damage. One. 2. 1, 2. 2. My problem is always with the attacks that are fairly quick to follow up like that. Like, I got lucky that that third one missed me. But otherwise, this is killing me. That is absolutely killing me. Just need to relax. Deep breathing. I suppose it doesn't really help that I'm actually feeling quite warm in the room now. This room does get quite warm, I should say. Like, we've had the PC running and had to open the window. But it's been warm in general today, actually, I guess. I think technically this would be the the warmest room in the house. It's also the best insulated, well. Alright. One. Oh, look. I rolled! I pressed the button! Absolutely do not accept that. Oh, look. No? Okay. Whoa. Okay. Back off. Back off. Go for it. Come on, use a spell. Use a spell. Use a spell. Aha! 1, 2. Yes. Back off. Use a spell. Yeah! Stay a certain distance away and you'll always use that spell there and not the buff. Okay. Move forward, move forward, move forward. Huh. Alright. 1, 2. Alright. 1, 2. 2, 3, 4. Lance time. Okay. Can I avoid that second lance thrust without having to go for the second roll? Because if I can, that would increase my damage quite a bit. Oh, I don't like that charge. Go forward. 1, 2. Okay. Okay, right. Second phase. 3. Stay this distance away. Big jump. And then hits. Back away, back away, back away! Oh! Oh. Buff up while I can. Big jump. Come on. No? No. Wrong time to roll. So is that. Okay. Heal. Roll. Ah! Be quicker, man! Just need a bit of breathing. A bit of time to breathe. I'd appreciate. There we go. Cool. I didn't even feel. Okay. I need my undead bone shards up to full. Oh, dead. I'm alive? Okay. Yeah. Alright. I thought my undead bone shards healed me up to full. That did not. Apparently he's weak to sorceries, lightning damage, and dark damage. Is that in the second phase? Because I have been using my lightning resins. So, but I absolutely need to burn those undead bone shards. I didn't think it would matter, but clearly it did. Oh. Dearie, dearie, dearie. Okay. Bit of a forced breather here. 9 plus 10. Is that the maximum? Must be, right? Ooh. Okay. Oh, what am I doing? Teleporting to the same place. Ooh, excuse me. Sorry about that. Do I have any better armor I can use? I suppose a mix and match at this thing might be okay. Chest piece. It's too heavy. 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 All too heavy. That's the main problem. Yeah, no. Okay. Deep breaths, deep breaths. Okay, so we're clearly not going to get to Nameless King today, I don't think. We might be able to try once against King of the Storm, but... Come on, we can do this. Feel it in my bone. Feel it, finger. Na, 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 na. Yeah, you know what, I can buy more of these, right? So, let's wait until we're at the fog wall. I never realized that the Dark Souls menu is slightly transparent, so you can actually see a little bit while the menu's open, which was handy for me walking into the fog wall there. Oh look, yes. Too early roll. Oh look, yes. Rolled away that time. Again? No? Okay. No, wrong way! Ah! Got so lucky with that. Let's see. And forward. Okay. 1, 2. Only 2. Only 2. Okay. I'm finding more success with rolling away on that follow-up there. 1. No, too far away. Huh? That's a big charge. Oh, too far away. Ooh. Got lucky there. Heal. Okay. I can feel myself leaning away again. It doesn't make a difference, but it feels like it does. Don't do the kick. Do not do the kick. Magic. Yes. 1, 2. That's the... Oh, that's not the buff. 1. 1. Kamehameha. Interrupted. Second phase. Okay. So. Last amber use. Gold pine resin use. And wait for him to jump forward. No, this is the wrong place. Oh. Whoa. Lucky. Okay. Forward again. Come on. Ooh, there's 3 on that one. Okay. Right, heal. Okay. No! Elevation didn't save me. Back it up, back it up. Back it up, back it up. Okay, go for it. 1 hit. No! Well, I survived this at full health. Yes. Not even full health, actually. Back away, back away. Alright, heal. Jump the explosion, and go forward again. Okay. Jump forward. Lightning Spear's fine. That was too early. That, I think, was also a bit too early. Jump forward. What's this? Oh, it's into the sky. Okay. Go, 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 go. Heal. Jump forward? No? Yes. Okay. No. Okay. Wow, the lightning resin ran out really quickly. No. Alright, I'm still alive. Just. Yeah. Not getting up quickly after that is actually better for me. No! Oh. Oh. I only survived the right-handed grab with an ember. That's really annoying. How come the BLM bar says NAN days to go? I don't know why. It shouldn't have that. There should be an end date to it, but I'm not sure. Cross sorcery is off the list of things that Solar Cinder is weak to. It's just fire and lightning, and it's him in general, so both phase 1 and phase 2. Yeah, I suppose. So, sorry, I'm just checking up Stream Manager, because it seemed to have stopped working for a second. Well. 3 rolls in a row. Come on, Stan. Come on, Stan. Huh? 1. Patience is the key. Patience is the key. Oh, look. Yes. I might be getting in less hits. it's a bit safer. Bit safe. Uh-oh. That's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted. No, why am I going forward? Don't go forward. Really, I should swap to Flame Orb at this point, because I'm not using Flame Art. Come on, switch your weapon. Switch your weapon. Come on, you know you want to. There we go. Oh, I'm not close enough. 1, 2. 1? No. Let's heal. Go for it, go for it. Come on, go, go, go. Oh, no, no. And he switched to Lance. One, 2? No, 2's too much. Why did I go for 2? That was stupid. How long are you streaming for? Really? I think at this point I'm going to stream until I beat Soul of Cinder. Or 3 hours. But I feel like I can do it. I think beating Soul of Cinder is a nice cap off for the Soul Level 1 run. Until, you know, such a time we decide to go back to this. But yeah, this is what it's culminating in. This is what it's all coming down to, basically. I want my ending. I want my ending. Oh, that was the different attack I was expecting. I'm going greedy again. I'm trying to get him down quicker, but no. Okay, we can do this. Maybe Nameless King today. Maybe not. Maybe one attempt if we get there. If we're lucky. Hey, Pimmsy's now hosting me. Thank you very much, Pimmsy. I don't think it makes a great deal of difference, because whoever's watching you on Pimmsy is probably watching us on the channel normally, but I suppose every little helps. Alright, let's back up. One hit. One hit. Ah, I was expecting a weapon change there. Didn't come. Oh, too close. Too close. Clicked. I have no idea how many times I've attempted this boss now. Must be somewhere in the 40s. Well, maybe 40's too high. 20s feels low, 40s feel high. Maybe it's about 30 tries? Alright. Ah, I pressed the roll button. Why do you do this to me, game? Okay. I got lucky. That was not the right one to try and go backwards on. Is it the last boss? It is the last boss, yes. That's kind of why I want to beat this boss, if nothing else. Because after this boss, we can trigger the Link the First Flame, Link the Fire ending, and then we'll get the trophy for that. And, you know, some people would consider that the Soul Level 1 run completed. Optional bosses are indeed optional. DLC bosses are DLC, so... if nothing else, the Soul Level 1 run would be considered semi-complete. Or at least complete with an asterisk. Complete, but not all bosses. Really counts as a Soul Level 1 run, right? Can't argue against it. I have beaten the game at Soul Level 1. Which is the criteria, so... uh-oh. That was... I was expecting it to be the other one, unfortunately. Oh, there's the buff. That was really early. Yeah, greedy with the magic. Greedy with magic failures. Alright, need stamina to come back now. Oh god. Up you get. Run! Whoa. 1, 2. Yeah, only 2. 1. Ooh, okay. I'm pretty sure I'm on 11 embers at this point. So maybe I don't... well... maybe I can use an extra one. Testing this. Uh-huh. Okay. No weapon change. No weapon change. There we go. Ooh. Nice heal. Alright. Whoa, that was lucky. No, rolled into it. 1. Stamina. Need stamina back. Okay. Okay, heal. Okay. No, no, no. I knew. Oh no. As soon as I got clipped by the first hit, it was death. Come on. How many... oh no, alright, that was my last amber. Never mind. So in terms of resins, I've got 13. Be more liberal with the resin. I wonder why you can buff the Dragon Slayer axe. You'd think that normally you wouldn't be able to buff it because it already does lightning damage. Oh, there's the follow-up. He's not done it for the longest time now. Thanks already. 2, 3. No, you can't avoid that second hit by not rolling. Good thing I found that out though. Alright. Need to heal, need to heal. Heal! Come on. Quick, 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 quick! Oh! Dead? No, not dead. Interesting. Ah, okay. So healing right next to him when he's got the Great Lance out is probably maybe not the best thing. God. No! Stop it! Stop it! Stop healing! Stop it! Only I'm allowed to heal. Ah. Alright, and now we run away. Thunder and lightning damage. I don't think it counts like that. Usually, when a weapon does a set element damage, you don't get to infuse it again with that element. But then elements in Dark Souls don't really ever make sense. Like, this boss is apparently weak to lightning damage, but he uses lightning attacks himself. No. Stop it. Stop it. Heal. Oh, it's scimitar again. Alright. Oh. Oh, that last one. Okay. 7 mistakes. I can make 7 mistakes. 7 mistakes. I can make 7 mistakes. Oh, that wasn't a mistake, though. Seal. Change. Okay. Straight. Greatsword time. Fine. I'll take greatsword. Greatsword's not too bad. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Heal. 5 mistakes left. Alright. Second phase time. Back up, back up, back up. Oh, that's a short jump. Ooh, that delay. That delay. Right. 4 mistakes left. Three mistakes left. I'm dead. Am I dead? Is this death at full? No. Okay. Whew. Lightning in the air? Lightning in the air. Okay. Alright, alright, alright. What? I feel like all dudes in armor should be weak to lightning. Yeah, I think we were talking about that with Dragon Slayer armor, is that he uses lightning attacks but is technically weak to lightning himself. Or at least, you know, plate armor should be weak to lightning. Yeah. I agree, I agree. Ah. I'm dead. Well, that was stupid. That was... Come on. All I need is one good run. All I need is one good run. It is possible to commit no mistakes and still lose. Good old Picard. So I used 2 lightning resin in that phase, in that attempt. Alright. Ah, too early. Okay. 1. I feel like counting out the attacks helps. Too early. What's this? Magic? Okay. Heal. Okay, that's the buff. Okay, that's fine. 1. 1, 2. Alright. Go again. Kamehameha. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let stamina come back. 1, 2. No, 2's too much. 1, 2. It's not too much when it's close enough. Ugh. Getting greedy on those hits where I get 2 off on the magic phase is paying off because this is going quicker. And as I've always maintained, the quicker you get through a boss fight, the less time you spend on it, the less likely you are to make a mistake. Great last time. It'll only take a couple of hits. Huh? 1, 2. 1, 2. 3. Okay, second phase. Back up. And use lightning resonance. You go forward. Alright. Back up, back up, back up. Oh, no! I feel like I was at completely the wrong distance to try and avoid that. Rolling backwards the whole time wasn't enough to do it. But if I'm that close, can I just roll forwards? How many darts timers do I have? I've got a few. 5 at least. Stamina. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Here we go. No follow-up? Okay. Follow-up? Yes. Follow-up? No. 1, 2. Okay. 1, 2. No, that was dumb. That was dumb. Should not have gone for that second one. One mistake costs you your life. Yes, it does. Very much does. It's more... Well... You know what? No, that's not true, actually. It's 2 mistakes in a row cost you your life. Like, I've been hit by an attack, and it's taken off a bit of life. It's the second mistake, trying to recover from the first one, that kills me. An exception can be made for his, you know, touch of death combo. If he touches you in that, he will kill you. No questions asked. I don't think you survive at Ember, even. See, first mistake was me trying to do the roll attack. Second mistake was not rolling in time. I wanted to make progress today. I really did. Honestly, I didn't think it would take me 2.5 hours or more to beat him. There were points when I was fighting Osiris when I was feeling like, this could take a long time. And then I got lucky with him going into the wall. I can technically do something similar with Solar Cinder if I want to. Try and get him to stick into the corner. Or at least the edges of the arena. Roll is too early, man. Stop rolling too early. Alright. No, that roll is too late. Do I just go for roll attacks? Yeah, I deserve that. I deserve that. That was not good enough. How many human things do I have? Let's see. This one? Dark. I have 7. I'm not going to use it on anyone else, so... I don't think there are any other bosses weak to dark. Breeder, I'm pretty sure, is weak to lightning. Don't know about Grave Tender. Probably weak to fire. Ooh, has a nice purple glow to it. I do like that. I do like this purple glow. Ooh. You know what it is? It's not even the fact that I don't have time to roll, it's that I'm the wrong distance away to avoid the attack. I think. It's just impossible to avoid at a certain distance, or within a certain range. No, thank you. Yeah, that. I was further away that time, which is why I survived it. Okay. 1, 2. No? That was a quick second one. 1, 2. 1. One. Ooh, that almost went straight into him. 1, 2. I feel like the fact that he gets staggered does make the fight a little bit more manageable. One of my friends is getting Dark Souls 3, so I'm going to have to start a new character to progress alongside him, and the beginning is always the hardest part. Well, the beginning's usually the hardest part of any game, really. Like, it's the one where you've got the least amount of resources, the least amount of experience with the game. If there are things that can help you overcome challenges like leveling up, you have no level, so you're, you know, by default at soul level 1. It's like Nuzlocke. Me and Pimmsy have done a couple of Nuzlocke now. The hardest part is usually the part where you start the game, because you're always worried that you're gonna, you know, kill your party. 1. 1. Okay. 1, 2. Yes. Okay. Let's heal up so I'm not to fall. And let's use this. And let's go forward. Yep, dead. Dead. I was too close to it. Just too close. Maybe if I rotated around him a bit more, but I tried that with the roll and... No, just dead. Just dead. Ah. Would it be worth trying to switch? No, I keep thinking of different ideas of what I could do to try and, like, beat the boss, but if he's hitting me in any phase, he's going to do enough damage to beat me no matter kind of what strategy I'm using. So it doesn't really matter if I'm using two-handed or using a shield or whatever else it may be. Just need to actually get good and avoid the roll. I said avoid the roll, I meant utilize my roll. One, 2. Oh, that's scimitar. I thought that was a staff. Never mind. Yeah, you do that. I could try going totally light and using Lynn's ring. No, I don't know what else I would get rid of to do that. Prisoner's Chain gives me 5 levels of health and endurance as well, actually. Hunter's Ring and Knight's Ring lets me actually use the Raw Dragon Slayer axe. The Shield Ring is useful for full HP. So yeah, no, I think this is probably the best strategy I've got. Oh. Come on, do this. Do this. Come on, come on, come on. Nice purple glowy axe. Come on, you're afraid of the dark, Solar Cinder, you know? You're the manifestation of all the characters that link the fire, so you should be terrified of this. From when you started this run till how many hours would you say it's taken you to get to this point? I'm doing it for 2 weeks now. 4 streams a week for 3 hours, maybe 24 hours. I can check, actually. I think it is like 27 hours now. 26 hours. Oh, 26 hours. A full day of Dark Souls. The world record for beating the game as a speedrun's like an hour and a half, right? So I've spent 20 times that much doing this challenge. Should not be getting caught like that. Come back. Here. I can't see. That's the way logs. Huh? One. Oh. One. Again? Yes. Pull that again. Okay. Change? Nope, not yet. Now. Oh, it's Lance. Okay. Heal. Huh? One. Roll the wrong way. One. Okay, that's fine. No, that's not fine. Hey, Sir Pickle Games. Thanks for joining the stream. So close. Yes, you were with that guest, Pimmsy. Thanks for joining the stream, Sir Pickle. How are you doing today? We are attempting to beat the Soul of Cinder. I've been going for almost 3 hours now. Reminds me of the bad old days trying to do Nameless King, and that was with full levels. Not that bad. Whenever I finish the game, normally it takes me something like 30 hours, but I'm always playing with someone. So we have to kill every boss twice. That's cool. That's like the Dark Souls parody videos where they're going through the game basically in co-op. I always wish there was kind of a co-op version of this that wasn't like just summon people in. Like you could actually do it two-player, two characters on the same screen at once. I thought that would be pretty nice. But I realize it'd be a nightmare for them to try and make the game that way. Uh-oh. Okay. Alright, let's go. Back it up, back it up. Don't want you to use your scimitar against me. Nameless King was so hard though. Oh yeah. But think about it this way, Pimmsy. Nameless King was done with full levels. So I could upgrade my health, I could upgrade my endurance, my damage output, things like that. Oh no. That's not death. But only because I was at full. This is too late. No! Oh. I'm gonna have to find a safer way of healing than doing it right next to him. Like now. Which is right next to him. 1, 2. Greedy. Ooh, got away with it. Rolled the wrong way. Roll forward. Huh. Okay, too far away. At least the axe looks fancy. It does. It does. I'm pretty good. I'm Mr. Tomigonzo, by the way. Oh, huh. Thanks for joining the stream, Mr. Tomigonzo. Why the name change? If you don't mind answering. If you do mind answering, of course, you can tell me to shut up. Go away, Rob. But that is quite the change. I do have trouble sometimes when people are called different names on different platforms. Like, someone's YouTube name is different to their Twitch name, is different to their Twitter name. It's like, I wish I could remember your name properly, but in fairness, if it's not the same everywhere, it's kind of hard to keep track sometimes. Oh, it's to align with my YouTube channel, so they are now the same. Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense then. Sir Pickle Games, both on YouTube and Twitch. Cool. Oh, glad to have you around. You've not missed much, honestly. Basically, it's been this for 2 hours and 40 minutes, and then the first, like, 5-10 minutes were the cutscenes, and replaying the Twin Princes fight for people that missed it. So, yeah. Okay. Come on. Whoa. Feels bad when the first swing is a miss. Follow-ups. Just delays it ever so slightly for you to get caught by it. And he resets into different positions as well, actually. One, two? Yeah, only two. One. Okay. 1, 2. Oh, scimitar. Heal. I mean, if you want to do flips, again, I should really swap out Flame Arc or something, because I'm not using it. Well, in theory, it gives me a slight damage buff that I don't need to spend a resin on. So, not the worst thing to have. Forward. Come on. A spell. Ah. 1, 2. No, I got greedy on that one. 1, 2. Oh, magic. No. Heal. Yum. Alright. 1, 2. Oh, you magic. Interrupting me. Damn you. Stamina. 1, 2. Okay. Oh. I'm trying to get my goodest. I swear that attack from Gwyn never reached around that far. There's a face cam. I don't believe the last live stream I saw had one, so that's neat. Huh. Well, yes, we met our sub goal for 50 sub points. So we added face cams to the streams. We've got another one, obviously, that you can see, where I will shave my head. I am way overdue for a haircut at this point. We might stream fitness stuff on the Switch in future, maybe. Fitness sounds scary. Hang on, Pimmsy. When was this discussed? Because I don't remember agreeing to doing any fitness streams. Also, not to mention, that'd be one of the most awkward things to try and make sure you got the right space to do. Not that I'm opposed to it, but it is difficult. Supposedly Nintendo released a free fitness game. It's basically a bunny doing skipping rope. So you use the Joy-Con to mimic yourself also doing skipping. You resist fire damage, so it's only so much it can do. Okay. Does he resist magic damage? Because if he doesn't, then I might switch magic weapon on instead. Let's see what I can attune. Weak to poison mist, maybe? Seems slow. Hurl giant orb. I'll leave it for the time being. The set damage buff at least, so. Nearly time for Plin Plon. Gwyn, no! Yeah. I don't remember Gwyn ever being this hard in the first game. I'm seeing, like, small slithers of progress. But it's interspersed between attempts where I'm, like, getting hit, getting clocked on. Like there, I went too greedy on the stamina use. 1. 1. Yeah, too greedy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1. Yeah. I'm trying to get him down quicker, but it's not working. Poison and bleed is really bad too. So don't use fire damage. Don't try and poison him. Don't try and bleed him. Okay, well. If he's not weak to magic, then... I don't know. I could, in theory, try Frozen Weapon, but that takes using a ring, and so far the rings I've got are probably the best. Like, I don't think I would survive any grab attacks if I didn't have the Lloyd shield ring on. You know what? I'm going to try rolling the other way. You know what? That didn't work. Roll the other way, towards the sword. Oh, maybe. Maybe. I'm going... Yeah, alright. Let's try rolling the other way. Phone's gonna die, so I might not comment, but I'm watching on TV, so still here. Okay, that's fine, Pimmsy. We're coming up to 3 hours played. I said I saw the light at the end of the tunnel earlier. I don't think I'm seeing it so much now. The very dark place. The end of the world. Ooh, excuse me. Sorry about that. Sneeze on stream. Let's try rolling towards his... It's gonna be awkward getting used to it because it's the natural curve towards him that's kind of... Okay. Okay. I'm seeing something. Ooh, I'm seeing something. The second attack that usually clocks me is not doing it as much now. Well, not that, but that hit me anyway. DLC boss hype. Ugh. I've not even attempted the DLC bosses. People usually roll towards an attack. Yeah, that is true. But the thing that I've been trying to do is rolling away from the attack means that you maximize your distance away from it. But then sometimes 180 degrees, or 270 degrees in some cases, just means you get hit anyway. You know what? He's right-handed. The big jump attack that's killed me from full health at some times might actually be better off being avoided that way, yeah. No. 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 Try and do Midir. Supposedly Midir is a lot easier if you use poison or... I think... Does it say the Storyteller's Staff? The weapon art on that does like a poison spore attack or something. So supposedly you can just use that and deal loads of damage. But if Soul of Cinder's resistant to poison, then that's obviously not going to work here. Alright. Get in the zone. Get in the zone. Oh, come on. Again? Really? I'm dying quicker. How would the Sellsword Twin Blades fare against the axe for Soul Level 1? I think they would fare pretty terribly. The reason why the Dragon Slayer axe is recommended is because the damage output is just so much more than anything else. Like, you look at 273 plus 210, so you're looking at 480 damage compared to this, which is what? 136, 249, so 349, so it's 100 less. This is why people use the Dragon Slayer axe. It's just probably the best weapon in terms of total damage output. And it makes sense in some ways, because if a boss hits you on your shield, there's no point trying to block a hit, because it's just not going to work. Oh, that time. You catch me everyone's. Right. 2. 1. Another one. That's greedy. Stamina's gone. 1. 2. That was greedy. 1. No! No! You can do this. Yeah. We'll see, we'll see. It's officially gone 11. Darn you, magic builds. It's actually, yeah. What's killed me the most? I think the lance has killed me the most. Then the magic. Then the big swing attack after the big jump. So I think I need to jump underneath him rather than to the side of it. So 1. 1. 1. Stamina. Stamina was not. Can you backstab when he's doing the big magic attack? No, you can't backstab Soul of Spicy. That's a cool name. Can't parry either, unlike the big piano man from DS1. I wonder why. Did they decide to take that out from this boss because they thought it made it too easy? I have to admit, Gundyr and Pontiff, once you learn the parry patterns, did feel a little bit easy. But yeah. Oh. Oh, it's too quick. That's delayed. Ugh. Stop switching it up. Alright. Let's see if a change in sitting position will help. Oh god, I'm looking shiny now. Actual physical effort is going into this. I'm kind of getting sick of the music as well. I feel like the difficulty of Soul Level 1 on bosses fits more with Dark Souls, also 1103 higher, yes. Let's try switching. So, is it this? I mean, it makes me look more colourful, but I don't think it helps with the shininess. No, pretty sure. The webcam itself has a colour correction thing anyway. So. Alright. One hit. One hit. One hit. One hit. Okay. One hit. Ooh, one hit. 1, 2. 1, 2. Ooh, didn't get the second one. 1, 2. Okay. Stamina, stamina, stamina. 1. Stamina. 1, 2. Well, not really worth it. 1, 2. 1, 2. And we've gone for 3. 1, 2. Okay, second phase. Right. Full health. Buff. Yes, underneath the attack. No! So if I'm too close to him... Okay. Ooh, that was the wrong way to roll for that grab. No! No! I'm dead! Yeah, Pimmsy's been unwell, unfortunately. I am not sympathetic. I think partly I'm not sympathetic because I don't get sick myself, so I can't empathize. Never mind sympathize. No, I don't get sick very often, I should say. I do get sick. Just infrequently. One hit. One hit. One hit. One hit. Get it into the mantra of one hit, one hit. Heal? Okay. Oh, that was too close. One hit. One hit. Oh, no. No. Okay. It's the British blood. I mean, I don't think it's particularly any British blood or whatever it may be. It's, I don't know. I did used to get sick as a child. Like, I remember the horrible banana-smelling medicine that many kids had to take. I don't even remember what it was for. Whether it was, like, stomach problems or something else. Who knows? But as a kid, well, I suppose I wasn't that averse to being sick, because there was a big thing about how I generally didn't miss school. Like, attendance records were pretty good. Ooh, okay. Heal? Oh. One hit. One hit. One hit. Okay. One hit. One, two. Two is too much. Two is too much. Two is too much. I need to keep more of an eye on my stamina bar. Calpol vibes. Calpol was great. Calpol was like strawberry blackcurranty flavored, and it was really sweet. Calpol was fine. Rob doesn't get sick because he doesn't leave the house. He prefers being home. I'm always ill because I'm around loads of people. Did a full 180, baby. True. Pimmsy does interact with a lot more people than I do. People are gross. Did you know that? That's partly why staying indoors right now is the most important thing you can do, is because other people are gross. One. Ah, one. No follow-up? Okay, one hit. One hit. Keep an eye on stamina and go forward. Ooh, that went all the way around. That usually doesn't do that. Heal. And forward. Delays, delays. No! No! Stop it! So important being at full health. I am only, like, realizing just now how important that Lloyd's shield ring actually is. And how important having so many Estus flask uses. Where are the last Estus shards? There's probably one in the Grand Archives, which I haven't explored properly. Is there another one near where Prince Lothric would be? No, there can't be. Dead end. wrong way. Not the wrong way, but that was way too slow. Full heal. Well, and again. And again. One. Oh, follow-up. And delayed. Okay. It's nice seeing Dark Souls as well. It's how I found your channel after all, after the Dark Souls 3 playthrough. Oh yeah. Yeah, like I said, I think this is the most popular playthrough we have. And, you know, going back to it is always nice. Pimmsy's dying for them to announce another Soulsborne game. We're going to do Demon's Souls on the PS5 is out. Well, doesn't that depend on how much the PS5 is and availability of Demon's Souls at some point? Because it won't be available at launch, I don't think. So Pickle says, I've started playing Demon's Souls through an emulator. It's quite lovely, really. Seeing the links to the future games and all. The thing that inspired everything after it, yeah. Well, I suppose in theory, didn't From Software use like the King's Field series as inspiration for the game as well? Too early. That travels further than I thought it would. I think I want to get a limited edition PS5. It depends on if a good one comes out. Yeah, you have to wait for a PlayStation 5 that actually looks decent. You know, not one that looks like it's got popped collars. To be fair though, I think I've said this before. The PS5 design is growing on me, but I think I would prefer it if it was black. Same thing with the DualSense. The DualSense being mostly white, I don't really like the look of. But if it was all black, it'd be fine. So Pickle says, I just bought a PS4 Slim recently to play Bloodborne and The Last of Us. Have to wait to afford anything else. I mean, it's a decent purchase. You've got an entire library of games to play. See, that's why you don't roll left. Because it catches you the other way. Oh, scimitar, okay. Back off. Back off, please. Come on, good. Do a backflip. That'll do. Alright, alright, alright. Debated buffing my axe. But I don't think I've got time. Now I've got time. What's this? Lance? Bells? Nice. Can I technically get 2 hits when he does that? Probably too dangerous, right? That's too dangerous. Maybe a grey version of the PlayStation 5. Nah, grey had its time. PlayStation 1 looks nice in grey, but the time for grey consoles is over. You get black or white, basically. Or maybe a fancy coloured, like, accented version. Like the Metal Gear Solid one, which had... It was basically a red PS4, but had, like, gold trim. And our PS4 that we're playing on right now is the Destiny Limited Edition. And I've never really played Destiny, you know? I just got it because I like how the console looks. Nope, too early. 1, 2. Okay. No. One more go. One more go. One more go. I think a black PlayStation 5 with the dark blue lighting around it will look really cool. Not sure how it would look in different colors. Because I'm looking at the PlayStation 4 Lite right now, and usually when it's on, it's white. But I think they're using blue lighting. It's kind of the thing. You associate Xbox with green, you associate Nintendo with red, you associate PlayStation with blue. It's a nice way to differentiate them. Slightly too long. Stamina. Okay. Here we go. Delayed. Hit me. Get rid of that. Come on. Stamina's gone. Back off. Go forward. What's this? Scimitar. Just run away from Scimitar. It feels like I look down at Solar Cinder's life bar, and every now and then it's like, oh wow, I've done loads of damage. And then other times it's like, wow, I've done nothing. And that's kind of how I feel now. It's like, I've done a third of it? Is that it? Come on. Rolling. Typical says, I just enjoy the feeling of going in blind with Soul games. Learning new bosses and levels. I'm not great with replaying games, even games I enjoy. Oh, I'm the same. Like, I try and beat a game and then move on, if I can. But, obviously, this is a bit different. One. Oh, okay. One. Okay, heal. Go for it. Ooh, that was close. One. Come on. Back to the guards. Go back. Huh? Big jump. Oh. No! Okay. Still alive. Got the shield ring did what it needed to. I'm gonna have to heal again. Right. Go for it. Oh, that's the buff. 1, 2. 1, 2. Oh, he's changed again. Alright, that's fine. I would associate... What? Looked away at the wrong time. I would associate Nintendo with yellow. Why would you associate Nintendo with yellow, Pimmsy? Nintendo is clearly red. Like, we don't have any physical cases, but Switch cases are all in red. The Wii U was in blue, and the Wii was in white. So, the classic Nintendo logo is usually in red, until they changed it to be in white and silver. Magic in Demon Souls is certainly powerful. It's powerful in every game, I think, but they try and make it so that you're not abusing magic too much. Ooh, stamina. I think it's because of the question blocks and coins. Pikachu 2, I don't know. Okay, that makes more sense. The gold coins of Nintendo being yellow-ish. Pikachu being yellow. Yeah. See, Pokemon is blue and yellow to me. Because of the logo, right? Halo is a light sky blue. Bloodborne's a dark grey. Dark Souls is kind of an orangey colour. Zelda... So Zelda used to be red, but now it's kind of like the beige sepia colour. Or green, because of Breath of the Wild. Oh, that... I saw that attack have its hitbox, and then hit me. Like, I saw... It went forward, my character was in mid-air, and then the damage was dealt. So... It was nice in Demon Souls. Magic being had the FP mana bar like Dark Souls 3, which I prefer. Yeah, it's quite nice. I actually kind of prefer having it be numerical numbers of spells you can use, because having to pick between normal Estus and Ashen Estus is kind of a ball ache to me. But no, I can see that. One. Oh, come on. One. Stamina, come back. Come back, stamina. Back. Go forward. What the hell are we talking about? We're talking about what colors we associate logos with, video game logos. Zelda is green always because of Link's hoodie. Bloodborne's red, Pokemon is yellow. I don't know. I mean, I suppose it's colors we associate with these. It's not, you know, something else. It's not the colors, the actual colors of the logos. Just having a look. Iron resin. I'll try this. Thanks for joining the stream, Remus. How you doing? Which colors would you associate with games? Yes. And forward. One. Okay. And one. Okay, now I go forward. Come on. One. Oh, that attack. That one as well. I'm surprised that didn't kill me. Must have been a sour spot or something. Lance? Okay. Ooh, okay. Need to back off and heal. Okay, he didn't charge me. That's good. No! Ooh, that was too early to roll. Okay, we both heal. Fine. I'll take that. One, two, three, four. No. 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 Oh, okay, heal. Bloodborne red. Yeah. Sonic's blue. Of course Sonic's blue. Of course it is. There's only so few colors and so many games, unless we're allowed to reuse them. Oh yeah, it's not. You can only have. It's not. You can only have one color per thing. It's. Oh, this is back to straight. Greatsword. I thought I rolled. Heal. One, two. Too greedy. Too greedy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. One. Ooh. Okay. I'm glad I didn't try and attack that time. One. One, two. Hit you. Okay. Second. Kirby is pink. Yes, Kirby is definitely pink. Back up, back up. And explosion. Okay, now go for it. Now go for it. Actually, I don't want. I would prefer him to do the jump all the time. If I can back away and force him to do the jump, that's more ideal for me. The problem is if he uses that. Ooh, okay. Oh, okay, I got clipped by that, but I need to heal now. Okay, so lightning in the sky. Run, 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 run. Okay. Jump forward, jump forward. Jump forward. Yes! No! Back off, back off. Oh, there's so many more hits left to do. I'm waiting for Rob to finish. Yeah, I know. Ugh. What? Oh, that felt like it was going well. Waiting for Rob to finish for one. The abuse I get. The abuse. It's all in good nature. All in good fun. But this game isn't, though. Doing this Soul Level 1 running isn't. I rolled. I was in mid-roll. I could have seen that. That was dumb. I got lucky in that it was the long one rather than the second one. No. Oh, dead. Dead. I'm surprised you got to the end at all. That's a bit harsh. Come on. I'm not, like, a terrible Dark Souls player. You know? The proof is, you know, level 1 still didn't accidentally heal ever. You know? Okay. I think I am going to have to stop. I can feel my eyes watering. I'm shiny on camera. My hair's a mess. Oh. I really wanted to do it today, though. I don't know why I tried a second one. Oh. You're not going to perform well anymore. You probably get it early next stream. The whole point was to do it today. Honestly. Like, I realized I could get it early next time. But the point was to do it now. Like, I don't think there's a specific trick that I'm missing to it. It's just getting touched in second phase leads to instant death sometimes. In fact, I'm not getting to second phase often enough to be able to say, oh, I feel confident enough to beat the boss. Just slight variations on movesets that are causing problems. Like, him resetting feels like there. That follow-up usually doesn't happen. And if I try and wait to see if it does happen, I'm wasting an opportunity I can get damage in. One, two, three. Three, two. I know three's too green. I don't know. Not staying up till 3. I know, I'm not going to go till 3. If you don't stop, you'll be finished. It'll be morning. 3.5 more hours. I played Demon Souls until 4 AM. I didn't even notice, really. Oof. I mean, it's a good feeling when a game sucks you into it, but playing until 4 o'clock in the morning. Hey! Thank you. Sir Pickle Games has just... Oh, no! Remus has gifted a tier 1 sub to Sir Pickle Games. They've given seven gift subs in the channel. 5 emotes shared. Remus's gift shared rewards to 5 others in the chat. Oh, because it's Pride Month. Yes. Oh, thank you very much for that, Remus. Thank you very much for that gift sub to Sir Pickle Games. Ooh. The Soulsborne Sekiro games are certainly something. Immersive, yes. If that's what you want to call it. Ah, there we go. Alright. Ooh, okay. So, thank you very much for the emotes and the gift sub, Remus. It's probably because what I'm doing is so repetitive. Yeah, it's just the same boss fight over and over again. Yes, one of us. I should do that myself, actually. Caps lock. There we go. Da, 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 da. There we go. Thank you very much for that, Remus. Didn't even know I'd get emotes for this. Apparently I got a cut. Ooh, nice. I think I've got like a rainbow globe, which is nice. Totally was not expecting that to give us an emote, so thank you for that, Remus. And I'm sure Sir Pickle Games, Mr. Tommy Gonzo appreciates the gift. Oh, I should have moved forward to that one. Ants moveset? Okay. Ants moveset? Okay. Heal. No! 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 Oh. Alright. For the gifts. For the gifts, yes. Thank you very much. Alright, I think I send messages like a boomer. What do you mean, like a boomer? You are a boomer. To be fair, Pimmsy, did you see the messages of people who are considered Gen Z on TikTok making fun of millennials, which is what we are? Although, in some ways, we act like boomers. Could a boomer beat Dark Souls 3 at Soul Level 1? Probably. I'm caught between trying to be patient and just like take one hit at a time and just like getting hit constantly for it, versus getting extra hits in when I can. Damn those zoomers. Yeah. It's ironic because I think the most people using Zoom are actually boomers. Or, you know, millennials, people in corporations, instead of Gen Z, who are basically all on TikTok. Didn't have any stamina. Dumb. That was dumb. That was dumb. That was dumb. Okay. Alright. 10 more minutes, I think. 10 more minutes. However many attempts that is, I don't know, but 10 more minutes. TikTok-toe is the new Facebook MySpace Bebo. I'm sure you attempted that as the rhyme. Oh, I really do need to shave my head. Like, I'm catching myself in the camera looking all sweaty and greasy and like, ugh. If only I had no hair in my head, maybe I wouldn't be feeling this hot. Scimitar? Oh, 1, 2? Yeah, only two, only two. I think I must have run out of dark pine resin because I don't see it on my hotbar anymore. So, Carthus Flame Arc shall have to be a substitute. It's because you're angry at not getting the boss. Yeah, that's true. I said this last time about how this franchise preys on the, oh, just one more attempt. I feel like I can get the boss. Just one more attempt kind of feel. I think it's because of the different resets that he has. Feel. Oh, not close enough. And then it's different resets and different delays. I might give him a man bun and shave the rest. Just shave the top. Which half, front or back? Strip down the middle. Definitely a strip down the middle. Vote for the middle. Oh, it's all well and good voting for the middle, but a single, like, strip down the middle. I suppose that would be pretty funny. I should dye the rest white. Match his reflex level. Ooh! Ooh! That sounds like Pimmsy wants to challenge a Bloodborne game at no leveling as well. Alright, stamina, stamina, stamina. Ooh, got look at that miss. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, two. Stamina. 1, 2. Yeah. Ooh, that was bad. Let's heal. Ooh, that almost caught me. That almost caught me because the camera went weird. Dumb. Should have done that. Ooh. Heal. Come on, come on, come on, come on, heal. Scimitar? Okay. Pimmsy should do a hitless run. I would suck, but that would be fun. I don't think that would be doable, honestly. Change? Any change? Come on. No? Just fire ropes? Okay. Any change? Come on, come on, come on. Change, 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 change. That's... Oh, that wasn't power with it. Okay. Come on, Solar Cinder. Change your weapon. Come on, change. There we go. Alright. great magic weapon being able to lift you up in the air so much is pretty devastating. Oh god, no, no! I've got 5 minutes left. 5 minutes left. Hitless world record, here you come. It would be the fastest because it would last 2 minutes before giving up. It'd be like, oh, this random enemy touched me. I have to restart the whole game now. I think Pimmsy would have better luck finishing a soul level 1 run than a hitless run. Oh yeah, definitely. I would have more success finishing off a soul level 1 run than doing a hitless run. And I'm at the point where I should finish the game. Been going for a while and I haven't done it yet. One, two. Yep. Ooh. Eyes are streaming. I don't know if that's coming up on the camera. Eyes are streaming. Oh. Oh, come on. That was way too quick. Whoa. Okay. Whoa. Oh, no! Took my hand off the controller. That was the wrong time to do that. Alright, let's see what. Oh dear. Yeah, I think stopping after this is probably the best thing. Oh, my eyes hurt. Oh god. Oh no! Oh, being driven to tears. One, two. One. Only one. One. Only one. Only one? Oh, I think it's 2. There we go. Alright. Probably for the best, get yourself to bed. Oh, yeah. Oh. Back, get up. Get up. Alright. I'm expecting him to do a different jump. He's not doing it. That's a jump. That was a charge. Deal. Vision is compromised. Go, go. Okay. Come on, big jumps. That's not a jump, that's a charge. I'll take lightning spears. Is it more likely to go into that? This is lightning to the sky. Yes. Right. Jumps. Yep. No, that's a charge. I was wrong. That was the wrong thing to do. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Oh dear. Jumps. Charge. Neither. Just running menacing towards me. Alright, that's fine. I don't need to worry about that. Oh. Okay. Come on, jump, jump, jump. Just jump. That's not jumping. That's a charge. That's not a jump. Deal. Come on. Jump towards me. No. Lightning in the sky? Yeah, lightning in the sky. Go, 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 go. No! Oh, I'm gonna have to heal. Wow, that flame arc did not last long, did it? Okay. Back it up, back it up, back it up. Back it up. Oh, just a little bit of lightning, just a bit. Alright, jumps. Come on, come on. Yes. No. That's a short jump, that's a short jump. No! Oh god. Turn off in 57 seconds. That's not ideal. I can't see. I can't. Oh no! Camera! You guys can't see this, but currently on the screen there is a countdown. I'm going to take a picture of it just because that says what's going to happen. The computer will explode. I look so done. I am so done. Literally is. Oh well. I tried. 3 hours and 48 minutes. 3 hours and 45 minutes, basically. The thing is that I don't think practicing off stream will actually help that. You know? It's just gonna be you either get it or you don't. Ugh. Well. Friday, new game! Yeah, woo! I need to actually download it, but yeah. Ah. Well, I'm sorry about that, guys. Start early tomorrow. I wish. Got a job to do. We all have jobs to do. But yeah. So yeah, that's where I'm going to call it for today. Thanks for watching the stream, guys. 6 AM hype. I don't think I even get up 6 AM when I don't want to play games. When I do want to play games, rather. 6 AM is way too early. You can follow us, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Follow, subscribe. Thank you very much for the subscription, Remus. To Sir Pickle Games as a gift sub. Very much appreciated. 2 away from shaving the head goal. Oh, sorry. I really thought I could get it today. Oh well. Anyway, so I'll make sure this goes up onto YouTube at some point. It might actually take a while because so far the second Dark Souls 3 Soul Level 1 stream has gone on YouTube today? No, today's Wednesday. The third one went up today. It'll be the fourth one and the fifth one. And then after that, Last of Us comes out, so we'll be trying to upload that kind of stuff afterwards. So yeah. Not really much more I can say. You know. We have a schedule tab. We have lots of different games we play. We will probably be playing Last of Us 2 when it comes out. I need to make sure the console actually turns off because the TV's turned off at the moment. Yeah. Thanks for watching the stream, guys. And I'll see you all next time. Oh.